On va pas hurler, bon vendredi à tous, bonjour à tous, bienvenue pour Dream Chamber. Est-ce que ouais, c'était pas mal en vrai, c'était pas mal, c'était plutôt bien foutu. Jeu numéro 34 de marathon, n'est-il pas hein, avec une super OST, une super musique. Est-ce que le stream est bien lancé? Tout va bien, je me vois en double. Bonjour chat, bonjour Twitch. La caméra a l'air dégueulasse. Ah, what the fuck, mais la caméra elle est dégueulasse. Attendez. Non mais arrête de faire des bisous points automatiques. Par pitié. Là je regarde. Bah c'est mieux. Pas ouf, mais c'est mieux. Bon. J'espère que vous allez bien. J'espère que vous allez bien. Euh, Donc voilà, hein, Dream Chamber. Dream Chamber. Et l'argent du beurre. Sachant les coups de chop. Bah oui mais j'ai un marathon à faire. Ah Venise, c'est incroyable. Merde. Oh le jeu il s'est mis en plein écran. Bon tant pis, on va faire avec. C'est pas grave. Comment ça va chou? Le jeu il s'est mis en plein écran. C'est parti.
Please report.
The preparations have been completed as planned. As soon as you give the order, we'll begin.
Excellent. The Council gives its authorization. The operation will begin tonight.
Perfect, sir.
Needless to say, no accidents will be tolerated. Complete your task as agreed.
Don't worry, sir. The desired results will be achieved. I can give you my personal guarantee.
We wouldn't expect anything less. One final thing.
Sir?
Keep an eye on Mr. Chamber.
Monsieur Chambre.
Again, I'm still dreaming. That's been happening a lot lately.
Est-ce que ça se joue à la manette? Ah putain mais j'ai mis mon casque devant comme un gros bâtard donc non.
My room this time.
Huh?
Almost every night I dream about the places I've been to recently, recalling them down to the last detail.
Incroyable.
During these dreams, I even happen to notice details that slipped my mind when I was awake.
Ouais.
I think this is a very weird form of photographic memory.
Ouais. Ouais. Bon ça va pas une clic hein. On va sortir. Bon, je pense que peut-être par là.
While I'm at it, I'll take the opportunity to chat with Charles.
Bonjour Charles.
He's always enlightening. No one knows me as well as he does.
Charlie, may I come in? The car's ready. It's almost time to go.
Ok. Attends mais le mec il dort en costard.
Charlie?
I dozed off again. I've got to quit staying up after hours. Yes, Gregory, I'm coming. Just a second.
Ça c'est l'histoire de ma vie mon cher Charlie. Ah bah on a rien à faire. Incroyable.
Why do I have the feeling I'm forgetting something?
Il a oublié quelque chose. Ah, on a un petit carnet. Dream Chamber. Quand je dors, je suis capable de revivre les scènes que j'ai vécues. Je me souviens des lieux où je suis allé dans les moindres détails. Cela m'a souvent permis de découvrir quelque chose qui m'a échappé la première fois. Vu mon nouvel emploi, c'est un terrain n'est plus utile. Je viens d'ouvrir ma propre agence d'enquête privée. C'est moi le patron et le seul employé.
I'd
Incroyable.
like to wander through the room, but unfortunately I don't have time. I'm running late. Again.
Bon, j'espère que ça va être sympa. Hein.
Seriously, I should hurry.
Bah oui, mais on
And
va
I
explorer.
always wonder why I can never be on time.
On va explorer, ne t'inquiète pas. Have a nice
It's
day,
my
faut que je
favorite
fasse des meilleurs
piece.
runs.
It's said to have belonged to an ancestor of mine, Lord Carolus I. I don't have time for this now, though.
Ah ouais. Ok.
I'd like to wander through the room, but
Ouais, il l'a déjà dit, il l'a déjà dit. Allez, on se casse.
I can't shake the feeling that something's missing.
Hein?
Seriously, I should hurry.
Quelque chose manque.
And I always wonder why.
Ça?
Unbelievable! I almost forgot my watch.
Ah oui, ah, ça aurait été horrible.
It's part of
Unbelievable.
my style, my character. I can't leave without it.
Ah ah. On a une montre. Merde. Merde.
Hi, Charlie.
Oh
Sorry
putain.
to disturb you.
Bonjour. Incroyable.
But if you don't want to be late, we need to go. Are you ready?
You're
Ouais,
right,
ouais, ouais,
Gregory.
on va pas
They must
partir.
be about to start at the museum. I'm ready to go.
Incroyable. Mais je voulais voir ma montre. Mais il a l'air super
Gregory,
riche, le mec.
is something wrong?
If I may, well, yes, unusual evening, don't you think?
What do you mean?
So, well, the fact is, it doesn't happen very often, seeing you at the museum.
C'est pas vrai, j'aime les musées. Allez, on va jouer connard.
If it wasn't for me, I wouldn't go there this time either.
Well, I'm not sure it's a bad thing. Besides, given the personalities present, the party will be noteworthy, I guess.
I feel I should be more specific. Non-alcoholic refreshments.
Ah, mais c'est un alcoolique en plus.
Alcohol is illegal, Charlie. Remember? Prohibition.
What a dumb law.
If you really don't feel up to it, I can take you home. Order the Proud Peacock if you prefer.
C'est quand la prohibition?
Nah, I wasn't in the mood tonight. And then the family's foundation insisted.
Pardon my curiosity, but can I ask what your family's foundation, the Farcon Foundation, has to do with it?
It donated a large sum for the construction of the new wing of the museum. Tonight they're holding the dedication ceremony, and unfortunately, my presence is required.
I see. Well, when you're a well-known person, it's normal to have so many commitments.
Bien sûr.
Ah, anyway, here's the museum. We've arrived.
Bon, les doublages sont de qualité quand même. Hein. Incroyable ce jeu. Hein. Chargement.
Okay,
Oh là là
here
là.
we are.
Mais ça on l'a déjà vu. C'était le truc. Elle est où la montre? Putain.
I think it won't be easy at all.
C'est dommage qu'il n'y ait pas les doublages français. La montre elle fait quoi? On sait pas. Ah, on peut sauvegarder. Sauvegardons. Elle est où la montre dans ton cul? Mais ça c'est rigolo ça, chou.
Here's the guest of honor.
Professeur Archer.
Good evening, Professor Archer. It's a pleasure to be here.
I can assure you the pleasure is ours. All of this has been made possible by your donation.
Oh, le mec
to the
il est
museum.
ultra riche. Vous
To
croyez?
be honest, I'm not much of an art connoisseur, but I thought it was my duty to contribute.
On va être
in
un
some
connard.
way.
Hein. C'est dit, hein.
We must thank you twice then. You've been the most generous of our financial backers.
C'est quand même moche. En vrai, comme ça, c'est moche.
Mr. Chamber, now I must ask you to excuse me. I have to check that everything is ready for this evening. In the meantime, please enjoy the reception and have a look at our exhibition. You will find it stunning.
Oh, I can assure you, I'm already surprised.
Putain, incroyable. Bon, faut qu'on vérifie des trucs et il va se passer des
Couple of
choses.
statues. They're of uncertain origin.
Ok.
A guy laughing.
Un type qui rit.
A Phoenician urn. Pretty
Une armure.
Here's Lord Careless's armor. He was an ancestor of mine. I still dream of being a leader in the middle of some battle.
Ah, j'aurais pu faire les doublages en vrai. Mais il faut que je mette pas les doublages. Mais les doublages ont l'air pas trop mal.
This amphora has no tag. How am I supposed to know what it is?
En fait, c'est un connard
A
le mec.
display cabinet with some important items of various origins. There's a Greek plate, a Phoenician cup, an amphora from Asia Minor of uncertain placement.
Waouh. Ah, ils disent quoi eux?
I have no interest at all in taxidermy. Furthermore, since I...
Non mais le mec c'est devenu un connard en fait.
Hey, look, a piece of stone.
En fait c'est moi dans un musée.
Canapes. There should be some salmon. Some salmon and... pineapple?
Ah ouais.
What a nice pedestal. It seems like a
Yo,
fine
Yamcha.
piece of workmanship.
Bon ça va. Non t'as pas loupé grand chose. On est à un musée, on n'aime pas l'art.
That pendant is really strange. What a peculiar shape. I don't know why.
Wow.
It reminds me of something.
Enfin le
Wow.
week-end. Incroyable, félicitations.
Oh,
Ah, j'ai pas foutu grand chose cette semaine. Hein. J'ai vraiment été un bâtard. Hein.
please stop. And this is your attempt at an icebreaker?
Excuse me?
First off, you could offer me something to drink. don't you think? Please, bring me a drink.
Pourquoi il y a des airlines meilleurs là?
Haha, sparkling.
Et prends un verre? Ah, prends un verre.
Actually, I could use a drink right now.
Oui. Ouais,
Tasteless.
écoute.
Completely tasteless.
J'ai un
I
bon
already-
temps. J'ai un bon temps sur Have a Nice Day en vrai. Hein. Maintenant. On va essayer de faire mieux. Allez, prends ton verre, Gertrude. Ah, la tête
I
qu'elle
don't
tire.
like sparkling beverages.
Mais tu me fais chier, Gertrude. Y'a pas le truc bleu là. Tout à l'heure, j'avais un essai, j'avais une minute d'avance sur mon PV. Donc, je pense que la semaine prochaine, il y aura un
Strange,
essai.
it's completely tasteless. Try again.
En plus, en verre de sel. Ah, c'est pas con. Y'a pas un mix à faire au pire. La semaine prochaine, il y aura peut-être un truc à faire avec ça. Enfin, peut-être que je ferai du Have a Nice Day.
I love sweet tastes, as long as they're not too strong.
Oh merde, j'ai fait au pif. Bon bah tiens. Attends, on va mettre du sucre. Ah non. Aïe aïe aïe, coup dur chevou.
Fortunately, I'm not diabetic. This
Mais putain, mais elle me fait chier. 1h09, c'est chaud. Hein. Attends.
Sparkling always makes me. Not.
Ok. Et ça?
It's really strange.
Est-ce que tu peux pas mixer un peu les deux? Ils sont des fous. Ouais, c'est clair. On va mixer un peu les deux. Regardez, on a une boisson verte et voilà. Tiens.
the color and taste are good, but it's still missing something. Try again.
Mais vous me faites chier.
Now I'd like to try something with a bit of a sour taste.
Ah, il faut du citron. Ok. Ça va être ce genre de jeu que je vais pas aimer. Tu me fais chier, Gertrude. Bon, si on a re un plan boobs, pourquoi pas, mais merde. C'est quoi ce bruit? Allez, tiens. C'est bon. C'est ta boisson.
Here it is.
Very good choice, thank you. If you'd like, we could chat
Aïe
a
aïe
little
aïe aïe
now.
aïe. Non mais, have a nice death, on va farmer. On va farmer.
I thought
Bonjour,
I knew
Yagigi.
everyone attending the grand opening, but it seems that I was wrong. Let me introduce myself. My name is Chamber, Charlie Chamber.
Incroyable.
Mr. Chamber, it's a pleasure.
And you are?
Bonjour Gigi.
I am a great art enthusiast, as you are, I presume.
Alors que pensez-vous de l'expédition? On va faire tout faire, je pense.
So are you enjoying the exhibition?
There are some pretty interesting items on display, don't you think?
Professor Archer, the organizer, he's a great expert.
Oui, c'est ça. Première énigme, hein, attention.
Of course, the artworks are also beautiful.
Ah, c'est juste un point and click. Calme-toi.
Have you
Calme-toi,
recently
Gigi.
arrived in town? I've never seen you before.
C'est possible, Yamcha.
I wouldn't miss this evening, but I'll only be staying in the city for a few days.
I hope you'll enjoy your brief stay then.
I'm sure it will be. I carefully planned my whole stay.
Waouh. Est-ce que
Are
t'es
you
toute
here at
seule?
the grand opening by yourself?
Oh là là, il veut la
Why
pécho.
are you asking me this question?
Il veut la pécho.
Please excuse me. I didn't mean to sound impudent. I was just trying to make conversation.
Il veut la pécho.
To answer your question, no. I'm here with friends.
C'est ça.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I prefer to continue my visit alone.
Et voilà.
Oh, yes, of course. What a way to lose your edge.
Il veut faire des choses. Hein. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant?
Wow. Interesting conversations tonight. What a great start.
Regardez, il a un air suspicieux.
Okay.
On peut le faire d'un coup,
I
le
will
jeu, hein,
comfort
visiblement.
myself by
Il faut que je parte à
visiting the
20h.
buffet.
Pas fait.
Sirs, I must ask you to remain calm. We've just discovered that there was a theft at the museum.
Il est suspicieux.
There is no reason to be alarmed. We have already called the police. They'll arrive any minute. I can also guarantee that the thieves have already left the building.
Incroyable, hein. Oh là là, c'est un policier.
Hello, Uncle.
Ah, c'est un... c'est son
Hello,
oncle.
Charlie. What are you doing here?
I
Code
was here
moutarde,
purely
c'est
by
ça.
coincidence. One of the usual social events.
Would you like to come down to the precinct with me for your testimony?
Oh
Do
là
you
là.
have something to drink?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
C'est un peu lunaire, non?
So, Charlie, can you confirm that you didn't see or hear
Colombo.
anything strange
Colombo
or
de poulet.
suspicious during the party?
No, sorry. I was busy having refined social interactions.
Mais le mec, c'est un beauf en
I
plus.
see. One last question. By any chance, did you see Professor Archer leave the museum hall during the reception?
Ah non. Ah si, pendant la soirée, mais si, il est
Let
parti.
me think. Now then, Professor Archer actually left the museum hall at a certain point. I think he said he had to check the latest arrangements.
Understood. Perfect, nephew. I think that's it.
C'était rapide.
Excellent. Just curious about one thing. Why the question about Professor Archer?
No offense, Charlie, but this doesn't concern you.
Mais c'est nous qui allons résoudre l'affaire.
Sorry, dear uncle, but you're not getting away with that. Now you've got me curious.
Réponds toujours à côté.
It's
On
times
peut, hein.
like this when I think of my conqueror ancestor, Lord Carolus I. Everything was simpler in his time. To
pourrait.
persuade someone,
On
you
voit
just
inspecteur
needed a
Labavure.
big catapult, some big rocks, and you were good
Qu'est-ce
to
qu'il
go.
dit? Ouh là là, oh j'ai mal aux yeux. En plus j'ai un nouvel écran. Carolus Ier, c'est Charlemagne? Ça... What? Que... Ok. What the fuck? Ok. Lorsque je discute avec quelqu'un pour ne pas m'ennuyer, je m'imagine être impliqué dans un vrai combat et devoir surmonter les défenses de l'adversaire. Chacune de mes phrases correspond à une attaque. Plus mes paroles sont pertinentes, plus mon attaque est efficace et je me rapproche de la victoire. Chaque forteresse est composée de blocs. Et s'ils sont verts, je peux les attaquer. En revanche, les blocs rouges sont hors de ma portée. Pour résumer, attaque, chaque phrase représente une attaque plus ou moins efficace. Résistance, pour détruire la forteresse ennemie, elle doit être affaiblie ou... J'ai rien compris. La bataille commence. Grosse musique. Tu peux me faire confiance. Avoue que ma curiosité est justifiée. What? Feu.
I don't want to be intrusive, but you must admit that my curiosity is more than justified.
You're building castles in the sky, my dear
Je
nephew.
comprends rien.
You must accept the fact that there's nothing to be said about Professor Archer.
Alors c'est foiré, je pense. Ok. Je devrais pas avoir une bonne raison de me poser cette question. Je n'y crois pas, cette question n'était pas anodine. Est-ce qu'on répond toujours à côté de la plaque? Mais il faut qu'on gagne. Hein. Je vais avoir une bonne raison de me poser cette question. 10, 19, 16.
You're not the kind of person who speaks without thinking. I'm sure there's a reason
Oh, c'est
you're asking
moche.
that question.
Don't even start, Charlie. You know I can't reveal any information about an ongoing investigation.
Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est moche. Ok. Je comprends, mais je pourrais être discret. Tu pourrais au moins me donner quelques indices, pas d'informations comme tu veux. Je peux te demander ton opinion dans ce cas. Voilà, les lois de la physique, c'est un peu le bordel. Hein. Vas-y, on va...
I didn't ask you to share information, just your ideas.
On est nul ou c'est moi là?
You're not a policeman. Some information is not meant for you. We're still working on the list
là là
of
là là.
potential suspects. We can't afford
Game
for
chat,
any
s'il vous plaît,
information to leak out.
calmez-vous. Ok. Bah vas-y, on va jouer agressif. Hein. C'est parfait, je suis sûr que je peux être utile pour rester. Je savais que tu avais une piste. On va l'aider.
I'm sorry, Uncle. I don't want to impede your investigation at such a
Ah.
difficult time. I was actually hoping that I could help with this list.
Don't get agitated, Charlie. I never said we had a list of
Mais si, il l'a dit.
suspects.
Oui, je m'en bats les couilles de la physique. Je suis payé par la physique. Ok. Toi qui as parlé de suspect.
You're the one who mentioned suspects, not me. Why would you take back what you said now?
Oh la détruit. J'ai pas compris grand chose. J'ai pas compris grand-chose. Mais il a une liste de suspects.
Okay, you win, nephew. It's true.
C'était intéressant, oui.
There is a suspect, but we haven't yet formalized charges. It's Professor Archer.
Oh, je suis choqué.
So it's true. But come on, that's ridiculous. The idea that the professor would be involved in this is absurd.
Bah, c'est pas lui.
According to our reconstruction, the thieves definitely
C'est
had
habitué à
an
ça, oui,
accomplice
complètement.
inside the museum, and the professor was the only one of the guests who was absent at the time of the theft.
C'est pour ça que ça ne peut pas être lui.
Furthermore, many witnesses saw him leave the reception hall. We're still evaluating
Il y en aura
the
d'autres, je pense.
options, but based on the evidence we have, it's likely that the professor will soon be charged.
Oh là 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 là.
Anyhow, it's very late. I need coffee.
Ok.
Do you want anything?
No thanks, I'm fine.
Je n'ai besoin de
Wait
rien,
here
puis de
for
toi.
me until I come back. It's best that you don't wander off through police headquarters.
Je sais pas si on va le finir en 3 heures. Hein. Je pense qu'il y a moyen, mais... Alors. Carnet. Oh là là. Ok, bon, on avait déjà vu ça. Hein. Bon, on va regarder des trucs.
This is the guest list for the gala evening.
Prends-le! On peut le faire.
Very strange. There weren't that many of us. It could just as well be an impartial list. And then the list doesn't include the woman dressed in white who I got that drink for.
C'est elle! Merde! Oh là là, Colombo, il était là.
Okay, nephew, I think we're done for tonight. There's nothing else. Go home, and thanks for your help.
Ah, mais là, on va voir
One last thing,
le
Charlie.
truc des rêves, là.
Yes?
I know that you've recently decided to play private detective.
Ah, mais Chandler, il est pas gentil, là. En plus, il fait pas de crêpes.
And I know that the last time, despite my warnings, you threw yourself head first into the first case you came across. But this time, please try to stay out of trouble and leave it to the police.
Come on. I did solve the case last time after all. And you know that my involvement was completely accidental.
Aïe, 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 aïe.
An absolutely unrepeatable situation, I might add. You'll see. I won't annoy you at all. After all, why should I get involved in this case?
Oh là 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 là.
Exactly. Why should you? Do we understand each other?
I assure you, Uncle, this time I won't interfere.
Ouais. Ouais, t'inquiète.
Home at last.
Non, mais il a un appart de ouf, le mec.
Con, I'm frazzled. Pro, the evening was more lively than I expected. Con,
C'est un gros connard, en fait.
sober. Pro, it's not raining? I'm confused. Was it a good or bad evening?
Mais c'est un méga riche. Tu peux boire.
How shiny it is. Gregory must have just cleaned it.
Bon, bah, on peut dormir. Ah, y a un coffret. Y a un coffret cadeau.
What is this? I'm fairly sure that it wasn't here before I got out. Gregory must have left it here.
Mais
to show
méga
it
riche,
to
c'est un
me.
méga connard, surtout. Oh, le taquin. Oh, je suis nul en taquin. Oh non. Ah, mais je crois que j'ai compris comment on le fait. Mettre la partie de gauche. Non mais s'il te plaît, Yamcha. T'as perdu. Non mais faut mettre la partie de gauche, ça je le sais. Hein. Ouais, ça va, en vrai, ça suit. Non, ça, c'est pas dur. C'est pas dur, c'est pas dur. Pourquoi j'ai perdu? Mais vous êtes vraiment des méchants. J'ai reset le puzzle. J'ai reset le puzzle. Le R, c'est un reset. Moi, je pensais que le R, c'était... Bah, c'est bon, c'est fini. Putain, mais je crois que j'ai fait de la merde par rapport à tout à l'heure. Non, c'est bon. Ouais, ça, c'est pas dur, en vrai. Service Society. R comme
That
Raminé,
was
ouais.
kind of fun after all.
Ah, c'était vraiment bien. Hein.
Oh, wait. I forgot. I hate puzzles.
Non mais ce mec, c'est vraiment un connard en fait, de
There's
A
a
à Z.
letter inside with just Service Society written on it.
Alors comment on
Oh,
commence?
well, now it's definitely more clear. And this symbol.
Mais on l'a
Should it
déjà
mean
vu.
something? And the box. What's it supposed to mean? Bah, I'm too tired to think about it now.
On pouvait mater le let's play
On the
sinon. Hein.
off chance that I remember, I'll try to get a clearer picture tomorrow.
Est-ce qu'on n'irait pas dormir? Ah putain, Grégory.
Ahem. Sorry to disturb you, Charlie, but we've got company.
At this hour? It's been kind of a boring and unending evening.
Et les traductions, elle est nulle à
God,
chier.
they won't let me go to sleep. Who?
C'est la madame.
Good evening, Charlie. I
Téléta.
hope this won't turn out excessively unbecoming for a woman to pay her boyfriend a visit in the...
C'est sa meuf. Allez.
Toletta. Of course not. This is a sudden but very pleasant surprise.
If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave now.
C'est elle la c'est elle la c'est elle la coupable. Ah, elle va y parler. Elle va y parler, fais-lui un bisou. Grosse musique. Hein.
Please, have a seat. Can I get you something to eat or drink?
C'était mieux Fort
Thank you,
Boyard.
Charlie. I'm fine right now.
If it's okay, I would like something to drink. I have a feeling I'll need it.
First of all, I'm sorry for showing up here at this time
Oh là
without
là là.
notice.
As I said, it's not a problem at all.
Normalement, on est au 6ème du jeu.
Second, I
Énorme.
have to apologize because this is not a selfless visit.
Et il veut dormir le mec, le
I
pauvre.
heard about the theft that occurred at the museum last night.
Comme toujours, tu as une longueur d'avance.
As usual, nothing slips past the sharp eye of your family, the Thratomachus.
C'est quoi ce nom? Les traits de
Especially
Macus.
when it involves family interests, which, as you know, are somewhat varied.
Numerous, really extensive mysteries, I might add. But tell me, what interests are we dealing with in this case? Moreover, how can I be of any help?
To be honest,
Ouais, c'est possible
it's
que ce soit
because
vrai.
of your new and unorthodox profession that I'm here tonight.
C'est vraiment moche. Hein.
You see, my family has donated lots of important finds to the museum over the years, objects to which we are historically and emotionally attached.
Wait. Do you mean the Ancient History Museum? The one that was plundered last night?
That's right, Charlie.
That's unfortunate.
At the moment, even I don't know exactly what has been stolen, but it's certain that among these are objects my family is particularly fond of.
I'm sorry, Toletta, but frankly, I don't get it.
Those objects, Charlie, represent the bond my family has with this town, the chain that ties together its origins and our history.
Le jeu d'avant me manque.
As you know, there are rumors and gossip regarding the name Thratomachus.
It's inevitable. You're an extremely important and influential
Ah, mais on joue que
family.
les riches. Les riches.
You're not really doing anything to keep people from gossiping.
Le jeu d'avant, mais réussir code de la route, il était trop bien.
Rumors and gossip that aren't always flattering.
Et on a eu quoi avant encore? Je me rappelle même plus. Ah si, tunique bleue. Tunique bleue incroyable.
Indeed.
Those finds are proof of the good deeds we've done over the years. That's why they're here. I don't want this memory to be lost. In plain words, Charlie, I want to hire you.
Waouh.
I want the stolen goods from last night's robbery to be retrieved and returned to the museum.
Waouh.
Can you do it?
Oh, le plot twist.
It's a pretty demanding task. After all, I just started up my business a short while ago, and I only have one active case. On the other hand, I guess I'll have to gain experience sooner or later. Besides, if I turn her down, what will Toletta think of me?
Charlie, are you still there?
Les tuniques bleues, j'avoue, je l'ai pas noté, mais je pense qu'il va y avoir un.
What? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I was lost in my thoughts.
Les Schtroumpfs, c'était pas si mal. Hein.
So, what's your answer? Do you need to give it further thought?
No, I'd say that I've thought this through. Okay, you can count on my help. From now on, I'm working for you.
Thanks, Charlie. I knew I could count on you. I just hope I didn't involve you in an excessively unpleasant situation.
Bon, expérience 112, faut pas déconner, c'était vraiment nul à chier. Oh. C'est vrai qu'on a eu
The
ça au début.
package has been delivered.
Very well. Was everything prepared as required?
Sure, the box just had some generic information.
But more than enough to arouse Mr. Chambers' curiosity. Perfect.
If we had used a simple envelope, he probably wouldn't have even noticed at all.
Considering the type of person, that's likely. Are we sure there are no clues that could put him on our trail?
I'm
Spielberg!
100% certain. I've been extremely careful about that.
Very good.
The director will be pleased, I presume.
I'll
Ah,
report
Spielberg, il
everything immediately.
était...
If everything goes as the director has planned, Mr. Chamber will reach them.
And we'll have time to make our move. Correct.
If there's nothing else, it's time for me to clear the field.
Yes, return here as soon as possible and await new orders.
Agreed.
Spielberg, c'était vraiment horrible. Oh, les rêves.
Here's Charles. You
Bonjour,
can see a
Charles.
certain likeness, huh? Okay, it might sound a little strange, but according to several psychoanalysts, he represents my
Merci,
subconscious.
Yamcha.
Yes, I can talk with my subconscious. That's nice. I don't know how I evoked it, but whenever I'm dreaming, I can
Chiffre
enter
de
this
tête,
room where
me
I can
suffit.
talk with him.
Le chiffre tête, c'était incroyable. Oh là là.
Hey, look who's coming. It's like looking at myself in a mirror.
On se fait un peu chier quand même, non? Ça fait une demi-heure, on se fait un peu chier. Il s'est rien passé, hein.
Hello, Charles. How are you doing?
As usual, a bit narrow, a bit solitary. What news do you bring from the outside world?
Il a un peu de lui-même d'avoir un énorme
Hey,
portrait.
but shouldn't you know everything I know? I mean, you're my subconscious after
C'est
all.
bien de lire avec ça qui bouge.
Second me, let's talk a bit. It'll be a pleasant distraction. My life here is pretty tedious.
I can imagine always being stuck inside this room.
T'as envie de gerber. Il y a un vol!
Tonight, there was a theft at the Museum of Antique History.
A theft? And what was stolen?
I don't know exactly, some kind of archaeological finds. The interesting thing is that I was there when the theft took place.
What do you mean? Have you decided to become a criminal?
The theft occurred during the dedication ceremony for the new wing of the museum. Nobody noticed what was happening.
Those were clever thieves. They used a diversion so they could work undisturbed.
Yes, poor Professor Archer. It must have been a shock for him.
Well, at least the evening has become a little more eventful.
That's what I said too.
Il se passe absolument rien pour l'instant.
I've received a new assignment.
Jeu mystère pour la tondeuse? De quoi?
Ah, yes. I had forgotten your hang-up, your new hobby. So, you've decided to keep playing detective.
Le Alexander a perdu. Non, mais il se passe rien.
Come on, it's fun, and it seems I'm pretty good at it.
Why are you so bored? Maybe you should choose a more conventional pastime, like numismatics, or perhaps collecting three-headed monkeys.
Mais quoi? Mais Feur?
Monkeys? It's just a way to kill some time, and then I can't let Toletta down.
Mon dieu, j'ai envie de vomir.
Hmm.
En plus, le problème, c'est que quand il y a des sous-titres en français sur un truc anglais,
She's the buyer.
je lis les sous-titres en français, ce qui ne sert à rien, mais ils sont là et je suis obligé de lire. Et quand il y a des sous-titres en français sur une vidéo française, je lis les sous-titres. J'ai reçu une note
This
étrange.
evening I received a strange letter.
Does the Postal Service also deliver at night? And people are complaining about the crisis.
Ah, mais c'est Grégory. C'est
I
Grégory le
don't think
coupable.
so. Someone probably delivered it by hand.
What's so strange about this letter?
Well, first of all, there was no sender. Then
coup, j'ai
it
envie de
was
vomir
inside
maintenant.
a box with a strange lock. Furthermore, it's marked with just 2 words and a symbol.
Which words?
Service Society.
I guess you noticed. The symbol on the box is curiously similar to
Ah
the pendant
bon?
of the woman you met at the party, isn't it?
Hey, it's true. It's the same symbol. Well, this is definitely weird.
C'est bizarre, hein.
I know you have some problems concentrating, but try to listen to me carefully.
Oh là là.
Here he goes.
Of all the crazy things you've done in your life up to this moment,
Why does this happen every time?
this is by far the most absurd. Do you realize this could be dangerous?
Quoi?
This room is really sad and sterile.
Please remember that you're not only risking your safety, but mine as well.
Mais oui. Mais oui. La sécurité de tout le monde.
Maybe next time I'll bring a present. A plant, perhaps. Or a lamp.
I thought this was one of your passing obsessions, but now I'm starting to worry for real.
C'est vrai que Nostradamus, c'était vraiment bien. Hein.
But will I be able to bring a present here? I mean, how does it work? I have to dream about it, and then... Okay, I'll dream of bringing a plant.
And there's Charlie's specialty, losing focus. Charlie,
Les extraterrestres.
Eh? What?
Let's drop it.
Faut que je me casse?
A newspaper and a lamp. They're always on that table.
Ouais, la statue animée, ouais.
A portrait of Charles. Clearly, my ego is a bit. It's Charles' gramophone.
Trust me, Charlie.
Ok, bah on se casse. Ah, faut y apporter une plante. Il veut une plante. Il a dit qu'il voulait une plante. Ou une lampe. Alors, on retourne dormir? Il faut quoi? Il faut faire? Ah, faut retourner là-dedans, je pense.
I've never noticed.
Ah.
Normally, I would think that putting such a big fireplace in a room so small was a bad choice. But after all, this is.
Ouais.
I wonder. On the whole, this. Charles has good taste.
Et tu fais quoi maintenant?
The table is pretty nice.
Trust me. Trust.
I feel a little. The style isn't even. I've discussed this with Charles, and anyway, a self-portrait is clearly my ego.
Ok. On peut se barrer? Oui, y'a rien à branler, hein. Ah, on peut se barrer. Oh! Oh lololo. Oh lololololololo. Allez, on va au musée. Il est en plein rêve. Est-ce qu'on peut rentrer là?
I don't remember that place.
Bon, on a quasiment la moitié de tout, hein. Mais y'a rien là. Hein. Ça se rien. Ça donne envie de gerber, hein. Caca ou la montagne d'or de Picsou? Je sais pas. Je pense qu'on va se réveiller. Et là, ici, bah, y'a rien, hein. Y'a rien, hein. On va se réveiller. Ah, le journal!
This is the guest list for the gala evening. Very strange. And then the list of... This is the gift and...
Non, mais il se passe rien. Réveille-toi. C'est vrai que c'est dégueulasse, hein. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire? On a le petit costard cravate. Ouh. Ah, on peut aller à la villa de Teleta. Allons à la villa de
Hey,
Teleta.
Gregory, did you by any chance put a strange box on my bed last night?
Box? What box, Charlie?
Non, mais c'est Teleta la coupable.
Put anything on your bed last night?
Ah, then it wasn't Gregory who put it there. Now I'm wondering who it was.
Ouais, ça va être ça, je pense, à la fin.
Charlie, what's going on? Is
Non, il a
everything
des trucs
okay?
qu'il voit pas, on l'avait vu dans le trailer.
Everything is fine. Don't worry. Listen, I have to ask you a favor. Could you go to the local chamber
Mais
of
tu m'avais dit
commerce
qu'une
this
box,
morning
mais
and
pourquoi?
research all documents relating to a certain society service, please?
Of course, Charlie. No problem. I'm going to research the documents later. But what is this service society?
That's just what I want to find out. Professor Archer is a suspect in the theft. Unbelievable. I wonder what's going through my uncle's mind.
Well, he is just doing his job, Charlie. Can't blame him for his enthusiasm.
En tout cas, il y a du dialogue. Hein. C'est vraiment... Je vous avais parlé de Dogodran pas de streamer. On est dedans, là. Hein. Imagine, je stream Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Non.
I know he doesn't have malicious intentions. It's just that the idea of the professor being involved in this business seems surreal.
Mais je suis
to
sûr
me.
que la fin, on va la savoir très vite. En plus, je suis sûr que ça va
I've
savoir
got to
très,
wrap my mind
très vite c'est
around
qui est
this
coupable.
business, Gregory, so that we can clear the professor.
Ouais. Oh là là là. Oh, il y a des trucs. Putain, mais qu'est-ce que c'est moche.
A remarkable armillary sphere. It looks antique.
Et ça, c'est dans
Ancient
Dogodran pas 3,
celestial
ça.
map, I think.
Il y a un truc comme ça.
A huge elephant tusk.
Il pleut. Oh là là. Oh, mais putain,
A
mais elle me fait peur.
Sarracenia. Well, I should have expected to find a carnivorous plant in
C'est moi le
Toledo's
prince.
house.
Ah, c'est The Mine, ça. C'est Godhead.
Ah, yes. Toletta smokes. Lucky woman. I really can't manage. That's pretty strange. When I saw this,
Ouais, on va vite. Oh là 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 là. Oh.
Look at this! I never would have guessed that Toletta liked dolls.
Elle est quand même assez suspecte. Hein. Ça, j'espère que c'est une énigme.
Toletta once told me what this was for. If I'm correct, this is an apparatus for lampmancy,
Wow.
the art of divination through interpreting the movement of fire and shadows.
Bon, parlons à Téléta.
Any news, Charlie?
Ah, c'est la S, frère.
I'm following up on some leads. Don't worry, Toletta. I will solve this. I promise.
Bah, on a rien à faire là en fait.
I think that's a paperweight.
Super.
It's the crystal ball I gave her as a... Maybe it represents a weird skeleton. This is Toletta's personal life.
Retournons au musée. Ah, la Coupe du Monde de
The
football.
first Soccer World Cup will be underway soon. The first games will be France, Mexico, and the
1930.
United States, Belgium.
C'est 1930 le jeu.
How exciting. History is being made here. Who knows who will win?
Par contre, France-Mexique, je suis pas sûr que ça ait eu lieu.
If I had to say, I think Uruguay will win.
C'est l'Uruguay qui a gagné. Par contre, c'est pas une blague. C'est l'Uruguay qui a gagné après la Coupe du Monde 4-2 contre l'Argentine.
After all, they have the home field advantage.
Ah. Oh, le buffet.
It seemed a bit more enticing last night. And to think that I was starting to want one of those canapes.
Ah, c'est vrai.
They covered all the artworks that were on display last.
Ok. Est-ce qu'on peut aller là?
Here's the first glitch in my perfect plan. It's closed. I need to get through that door if I want to reach the scene of the theft to start.
Ouvrir la porte.
I can't knock it down. Damn. Here's the first glitch.
Ok. Ah, il y a eu France-Mexique? Ah, j'ai eu un doute. Bah, la France a gagné. Voilà. Et ben, on va aller à la police. Sinon, je suis dans la merde.
Have you read about this strange situation in India?
Ça, c'est sympa par contre.
No, what's happening?
There's this guy who started a mass protest against English oppression. He seems to have lots of followers.
Well, good luck to him.
Ça, franchement, c'est sympa
What's
par
this
contre.
gentleman's name?
He has a tricky name. Wait, Mohan something. No, I can't remember, but the last name is easy. Gandhi.
Incroyable. Oh, il y a un truc par terre.
It's a folded sheet of paper. Just what I always wanted. Besides,
Quoi?
paper can always come in handy.
Ok.
Hi there, Charlie. To what do we owe this visit?
Incroyable, bah, je savais pas.
I was in the
Merci à
area,
toi.
and I thought I'd drop by.
You're always welcome, nephew. Unfortunately, though, I'm buried in work. And it's so hot in here, I'm having trouble focusing. And I still have many hours to go.
Don't
Merci,
worry,
Wikipédia.
Uncle. There's no problem.
Pas mauvais pour les matchs de Coupe du Monde. Bon, on est un peu keblo là.
A landscape. Look at this. It's practically all frame. Photographs of suspects, newspaper clipping.
On va vite. Hein.
This cabinet seems a little out of... A small card. Truly nothing. Various sheets.
Ok, il a rien à dire en fait.
I don't want to...
Il a absolument rien à
I
dire.
think it's Uncle Spare.
Mais on peut aller où là? Attends, mais au musée il doit y avoir un truc.
And then I'm supposedly the one with the excessive...
Le
ego.
Mont Rochefort a été créé à ce moment-là, on l'a appris.
Why?
They just completed work on Mount Rushmore. Doesn't that seem too excessive a
Il
celebration?
y a
of
Microids
Washington?
Game Universe.
Perhaps it's exaggerated a bit, but after all, we are talking about a monument dedicated to a national forefather, not a home decoration.
Ah, on est aux États-Unis. Ok. Bon, ah, mais il y a ça.
I can't knock it. The skylight is shut with a hook. Of course, it'd be a different story if I could find...
Tiens.
I would do it, but
Ok, il nous faut un truc long. Il nous faut un truc long. Ah, regardez.
The ice statue has completely. I'll take the trident as a suit.
Oh là là, c'est bon, c'est débloqué. Ah, j'espère. Hein.
It worked! I didn't expect that. After all, they say a little physical exercise is good for your body.
Ouf. Eh bah voilà, regardez.
That box is blocking the passage.
Eh bah, tu fais un effet levier.
Let's see if this can still be of some use. It could just as well.
Tu fais un effet levier.
Damn! It broke! Maybe it.
Merde. Refais un effet levier.
If I could repair it, maybe it would make sense. That's out of the question. I don't want to know what that is dripping on it. If I try to step over it, my outfit.
Mais il fait chier, putain. Bon, on va aller dormir. Je pense que là, maintenant, on peut aller voir un peu ce qu'il y a là. Par contre, faut le réparer. Hein. Est-ce qu'on peut le réparer à la maison? Istanbul.
I'm confused.
What's confusing you, Charlie?
The name Istanbul. I don't understand. Why change your name now after all this time? Constantinople isn't good enough anymore? As I said before, I'm confused.
Et ils font ce qu'ils veulent. Bon. Il y a peut-être des trucs à choper là.
A metallic napkin holder. Where did this come from? I probably left it lying around. Maybe I...
On a un rond de serviette en métal. Ah, ça s'avère à
I
balancer
would
quelque
do
chose.
it, but better not.
On n'a pas de nouvelles de ça. Hein. Je pense qu'il y a
Even
des
if
trucs à
it
prendre.
doesn't look like it, I'm an authorized private detective. This is my license.
Mais c'est vrai que c'est chaud. Hein.
Gregory must have found it under my bed. Hey, there's something attached to the bottom. It looks like a. If I tried to remove it, I'd risk ruining it and making it unreadable.
Attends, comment on fait?
I would do it, but why?
Attends. Il y a des trucs à faire là. Casse la bouteille? Mais tu peux pas?
It's not a good. It's not a good.
Non, tu peux pas la casser.
I don't have any particular. Let's see. It's made of crystal.
Non, on peut pas la péter.
My wardrobe is. This is my favorite mirror.
On peut pas la péter. Il arrive pas à lire ce qui est écrit. Trouve une pince à épiler. Mais moi je suis sûr qu'il y a ça
Can't see
là.
why. It's not a good idea.
Attends, et lui là c'est Charlie.
It's an ancient helm owned by an ancestor.
Ouais, ok. On va vite, hein. On va dormir.
It's the first time I noticed the.
La pince à glaçons du musée? Ah, c'est pas con. Attends, on va dormir.
Should I be sleep?
Oui. Ah putain, on peut aller à la villa aussi. Ouais, il y a deux trucs là. Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs chez elle? Non, il y a rien. Il y a rien. Ah, il y a un livre.
The Art of Escapism. How to unlock padlocks,
Putain, je vous l'avais dit,
locks,
c'est elle.
traps, etc. What a strange book.
Ah, ils mettent les trucs en surbrillance. Donc, il y a rien. Ça, ils le prennent pas. Donc ça, faut que j'aille le chercher dans la journée. Ok. Ah, ça commence à être à peu près intéressant. Donc là, maintenant, ça, normalement... Mais... Ah, putain. Oh non.
It's the hook used to. It's the hook used to keep the sky.
Oh non. Ah, ben, on en a un nouveau. Et prends-le. Prends-le, du con. J'ai peut-être softlock le jeu. Imagine, j'ai softlock le jeu. Pourquoi il veut pas le prendre? Ça me saoule. On a sauvegardé au tout début. Bon, après, recommencer, c'est pas long.
It's the hook used to keep the skylight closed.
Merde. Ah, j'ai cliqué à côté. Ah, j'ai cliqué à côté. Ah, je suis confus. est-ce que le jeu veut se relancer? Ça serait bien. J'ai cliqué à côté et attendez. C'est bon? Ouais, c'est bon. Bah on va aller voir, on va se réveiller. Attends, et il y a un truc à me dire ou pas? Non, c'est bon, c'est bon. Tout va bien.
Trust me, Charlie.
On est Keblo dès le début. Ah attends, et ça tu peux pas le prendre?
Really?
Tu peux pas le prendre. Et tu refais la même chose. Bon, réveille-toi et on va aller voir le truc là. Attends, mais pourquoi il y a un froc là?
I don't know where it came from. It turned up one.
Mais prends le froc!
I must say that, all in all, it's you.
Ce qui m'énerve, c'est qu'il n'y a pas de logique.
On the outside, it's much.
Ah.
You can enjoy a fan. I don't think it's designed. Not. It's how. My decision to be.
Alors ça, tout ce que j'ai, c'est que c'est en train de me saouler. Ah!
It seems that the economic crisis is far from over.
It's true. The situation is still very ugly. Industrial manufacturing indices this week were 20%
Ouais,
lower.
incroyable.
I wonder how my family's foundation, the Farcon, is managing to go through this period. I was reading the semi-annual report the other day, and businesses.
Donc là, il y a un bouquin, on l'a pas vu.
Art of escapism. It seems interesting.
Attends, on va y parler. Tiens. Prends ton
Any
bouquin.
news,
I'm following up on
Génial, on est Keblo.
the art of escape.
Mais on fait quoi là avec ça là,
It's
putain?
not a.
Bon, moi je pense qu'il y a un truc. Il y a un truc dans la salle qu'on vient de découvrir. Plutôt.
There's just been an amazing discovery. Have you heard, Charlie? It seems they're calling it Pluto.
To be honest, no, I don't know any. Now that you mention it, let's hope she doesn't want me to take part in some.
Ah, ça serait bien ça. Non, en vrai, c'est vraiment un connard. Bon, y a pas autre chose là que je peux
Maybe
choper?
there's still something under the. But mixing those different beverages, and here's. It seemed a bit more.
C'est en train de me
to
saouler.
think that I was starting.
C'est en train de me saouler. Je comprends pas pourquoi là on peut y aller, mais on peut pas regarder sous les draps.
To be honest, I prefer them this way. All those statues. They covered all the.
Non, il fait rien. Il doit y avoir un truc là.
People don't understand how much this outfit is. Not that box. That people.
On peut faire.
I would do it. But why?
Ouais, mais pourquoi jouer à ce jeu aussi, hein?
If I could repair it, I would do it, but I don't think it would work.
Oh, ça me saoule. J'ai pas envie de parler. On fait vite. Qu'est-ce que t'as à me dire, toi? Est-ce que tu peux pas me dire un truc sur cette bouteille de champagne?
Can't see why.
Est-ce que tu peux pas réparer?
I really don't.
Est-ce que tu connais les fonds de
I
bouteille?
would do it, but
Pourquoi cette boulette de papier?
it's not. That's out of the question.
Attends, il y a un petit bouton là. Et il va se barrer peut-être.
Much better. I should have turned it on myself. Thanks, Charlie.
Oh non.
I would do it, but I don't really want to get pumped full of any new. This fan is almost. He seems more relaxed. He seems more. I would do it.
Est-ce que c'est absurde? Je vais me la chercher. Est-ce que c'est absurde?
It's not the first time I've seen an inkwell with a common, a binder of, a lovely typewriter, a microphone. If I had to guess, I have no idea what this.
Vas-y, ouais.
Uncle insists on. Just like on the door, the label says coughs. It's my uncle. It is a pretty worn-out.
Est-ce que c'est ici?
Who knows where things? I really don't know. He seems more relaxed.
Déjà marre
No
de chercher.
problem. I have a lot of time to waste.
Non mais est-ce que c'est ici? Genre ici là.
I don't know why, but I was expecting. What a dull view. Very detailed map. Wait, this mansion is mine. A small card in that.
NGH.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any. This cabinet seems.
Le lieu ça va être trop.
Are you crazy? Pretty.
C'est pas ici alors. Il y a trop de trucs. Putain. Non mais j'ai pas envie de parler.
I know. But after all, on second, if memory serves me right, definitely, I would do it.
À 18h, mais c'est en 2 minutes. J'aurai pas la réponse d'ici 2 minutes.
Should I be sleeping?
Pourquoi tu peux rien faire avec ça là? Non, vas-y. Enfin, je veux bien au moins le lieu ou un truc comme ça. Parce que là, franchement, je suis du père et j'aimerais bien finir le jeu aujourd'hui en vrai. C'est vraiment de la merde. Hein. C'est pas un lieu. Ça là. Bon, j'ai pas softlock le jeu, on est d'accord. C'est pas softlock. Donc c'est ça.
That's out of the. It's not a good. Can't see, but. I really don't. I can't. I don't think. It's not a.
Mais what the fuck?
I would do it.
Ah mais pourquoi il fait pas ça?
I would do it. That's out of the. I would do. I would do.
C'est quoi ça? Si lourd et si solide. Si c'est vraiment ça, je pète un câble. Mais c'est absurde.
Let's try again. 1, 2, 3.
Viva Algérie.
Ugh. At last. What a struggle.
Quelle merde. On a perdu un peu de temps.
Boxes of various sizes. Item 2BS331. I wonder what's inside. Something big for sure.
Mhm.
It's a small and sturdy box, no more than 12 inches wide. empty. I wonder.
Ah, il l'a prise. Ok. 42 minutes sur 2h20. Ouais, bon, 3h, on est bon.
I can't.
T'as perdu 16 minutes, ça va.
The warehouse cart. It must be a new model. I don't want to delve into those things to search the tags. Come on, we're in a museum warehouse. Safety first. A simple. It's a chandelier. Pretty.
Y'a rien, hein. C'est de l'eau.
The door leading to the alley has a bar on it. I don't see any signs of breaking it in. However, the bar can be raised from the inside without using any keys.
Allez, on peut aller dehors. Ça, j'ai vu dans le trailer. Ah! On connaît ça. Oh, il y a une ventouse.
Various kinds of waste.
What? Je joue.
I need more info to get some. For example, it would be useful to know what was stolen. I can't ask Uncle No hints at all. That's
Ok, il y a un bout de pomme.
an abandoned apple. It's a note from the township.
Ok. Oh là là, la ventouse.
Nah, I don't believe it. A new suction pad, abandoned in the garbage. Maybe I could.
Voilà. Et tu mets la ventouse avec la
I
bouteille.
really don't.
Tu mets la ventouse avec
I
ça.
really don't.
Tu mets la ventouse ici. C'est quoi ça? Et on peut aller là? Merde.
Nothing that's. Actually, I have no idea what's in that building.
Donc là, on a eu la ventouse.
2 garbage cans. Maybe that.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire avec la ventouse?
I can't. Definitely. I don't think it would. I don't think it.
Ok. Et si on allait
Maybe
dormir?
this is the time to pay a visit to Professor Archer. He should be able to give me some information.
Incroyable. Bah, va voir professeur Archer. Pense cela à Veracruz. On va essayer de le finir aujourd'hui, le jeu, j'ai dit. Après, si on n'y arrive pas, on n'y arrive pas.
Here we are. I don't like this business. Let's hope I'll be able to understand what's happening.
Lui, je suis sûr qu'il est méchant. Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
White Widow.
Everything's all right?
Well, actually,
Are you okay?
yes. Everything. Everything is fine.
Elle a l'air
Excuse
gentille aussi,
me,
elle.
But now I really have to go. See you.
Oh là là là, lui, il est méchant. Quelques heures plus tard.
Something's missing here. Strange. An entire file with certificates of incorporation from 1907 has vanished. Those documents are necessary to certify the creation of any kind of company. Things like these just don't lose themselves. Someone took them. I'll warn Charlie about this. It might be important. Okay, it's already late, and I don't think there's anything more to be discovered. I'll head home.
Incroyable. Climatique de toute beauté. Oh là là là. Bon, faut qu'on aille voir Archer. Je suis sûr qu'on a déjà quasiment débloqué tous les lieux. Salut Archer, hein. Il est pas en prison, Archer? La Major League.
I'm glad they started playing baseball games at night. There's a ton more atmosphere.
Although, don't many players complain about the fact that the
Bon, ça
floodlights
c'est rigolo.
make it more
C'est le meilleur
difficult
moment
to
du
see
jeu.
the ball during the game?
Ouais, il y aura un dernier.
That's
oui.
right. But objectively, it's way more entertaining. And after all, let's not forget that's what baseball is.
Good point.
It was pretty easy to find the correct address among the museum documents. It wasn't a problem to get past the doorkeeper. Now let's see about finding the information we're looking for. This must be one of Professor Archer's many.
Incroyable.
Very solemn. That lighter in the window is really beautiful. I'm sure it could be helpful. It's a pity that the display cabinet is
Est-ce qu'on peut le péter?
definitely... Round tables aren't so...
Oh, il y a des lunettes.
Greek? Russian? An empty glass.
Et il y a rien d'autre? Une bougie.
It's always convenient to have an... Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, madame. Yay.
Mr. Chamber, what an unexpected surprise.
Good morning, Professor Archer. I hope my visit isn't bothering you.
Please, please, Mr. Chamber. It's a pleasure
On va en
to see
apprendre
you.
plus.
Please, do come in.
Thank you, Professor.
May I ask to what I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Considering what happened the other night at the museum,
Comment vas-tu, chef?
I thought I'd come here to visit you, just to see how you were doing.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Chamber. What happened at the museum was really unpleasant, and I must admit I feel very shaken up about it. I'm confident the police will soon solve the case, recovering all the stolen goods.
Ouais, et t'es accusé.
Of course. I agree as well. By the way, I was just thinking about which objects were stolen
Je
exactly.
suis sûr que c'est de la merde en plus.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Chamber. The police asked me not to divulge any information.
Of course, I understand. Then could you tell me what happened the other evening in more detail?
Avec le petit
For example, how and when did you discover the theft?
Oh non. Oh non. Oh non. Oh non. Oh non. C'est quoi ça? Putain, The Nice Death, ça a changé. Allez, on va détruire ça.
If my memory serves me correct, you left the party room a few minutes before the theft on the night of the dedication.
I went to my office to check that everything was ready for the inauguration.
I'm sorry, but to check what? And at night?
Oh, on va détruire ça,
The
hein,
new
bien sûr.
exhibit hall will open next week, and there are still a lot of little things to fix.
Oh là
And now,
là.
after the theft, it will be even more complicated.
Ah, il faut le défoncer là. Ah, on a compris. J'espère que vous avez un bon alibi. Attention.
I don't want to put any kind of pressure on you, but I hope that you're able to confirm your alibi.
But that's ridiculous. I'm risking my reputation
je
with
lui ai
the
dit un truc qu'il fallait
opening
pas
of the
dire.
new
Merde.
museum wing. I can't believe that someone would suspect me.
Allez, voilà, on peut résoudre
If
l'affaire.
you want to be cleared of any accusations, you'll have to take some chances. Give me the stolen objects list. I'll solve the case, and you'll be safe.
What? But why would you need it? I don't know. Of course, I don't want to be suspected, but the police advised me not to pass along any information.
Oh là là, oh ça c'est méchant.
If you prefer to end up in jail, that's okay with me. If you ever change your mind, however, you know where to find me.
Mais c'est méchant en vrai. Oh, l'a détruit. Ouais. Incroyable. Vraiment incroyable.
Well, Mr. Chamber, since it's so important to you, here's the stolen objects list. I must ask you to exercise the utmost discretion, however.
Ok.
Of course you don't have to worry. Many thanks for your helpfulness, Professor Archer.
Now, though, let me ask you for a favor.
A favor?
Could you please bring this picture to your uncle, Inspector Chamber?
Ah bah attends, mais non, on
It
va
was
pas lui
taken
donner.
in the museum warehouse the day before the theft. We wanted to document the ongoing works. Now, maybe it will be useful to the investigation.
Oui, il y a peut-être un truc qui a changé.
No problem, Professor. It would be a pleasure.
Attends, mais il faut qu'on aille voir ça là. Est-ce qu'il faut vraiment qu'on donne... Attends. Est-ce qu'on n'irait pas voir? Au cas où. Parce qu'il y a des trucs qui ont été changés, là. Oh, putain.
It seems that someone has put Mr. Chamber on our trail.
So it seems. I barely had the time to remove all the documents related to us from the Chamber of Commerce.
Fortunately, the operation has not been delayed.
Whoever is acting against us, they are a very clever rival.
It's just a matter of time. Sooner or later, we'll identify him.
What should I do in the
Ça
meantime?
ressemble à une mauvaise affaire d'un
Proceed
Phoenix
as
Wright.
planned. We're counting on your zeal.
Vraiment. Hein. Je
Yes,
pense que si
sir.
quelqu'un me spoil, je vais pas pleurer. Hein. Autant je pense qu'un nouveau Phoenix Wright, je démolis tout. Non mais on s'en fout, mais en plus on a déjà parlé. Attends, mais je voulais aller voir la différence. Non mais... Me dis pas que je peux pas la revoir. Je peux la revoir mais très petit. Il y avait un truc là, un truc là, un truc là. Ça je l'ai piqué. Et un truc là. Et un truc là. Et il y a 4-5 choses. Hein. Bon, on va aller voir le commissaire. Commissaire Jean Moulin. Commissaire Navarro. Poste de police. À l'aviation.
Aviation is becoming more incredible every day. For example, Amy Johnson recently managed to fly solo from England to Australia.
Même c'est incroyable.
Really? Awesome. That must be at least 10,000 miles.
C'est incroyable.
Amazing. Gregory,
Yes, Charlie?
I want an airplane.
Il veut un avion. Non mais... Daddy, je veux un avion. Ah mais il était stressé tout à l'heure. Commissaire
Hey,
Jean
Uncle,
Moulin.
a little while ago, I met with Professor Archer, the
Il va se
director
faire
of the
engueuler.
museum. He asked me to give you this picture. It was taken in the museum shop the day before the theft.
Oh, look at this. Very interesting. It will be very helpful. Thanks a lot, Charlie.
Ils ont pas piqué grand
Just
chose. Hein.
curious.
Here he comes.
Why did you meet with Professor Archer? Don't
Et voilà, il va
tell
se faire
me
engueuler.
you're
C'est
sticking
bon.
your nose
Jean Moulin,
in
c'est
that
incroyable.
case, nephew.
Certainly not. It's a misunderstanding. It was a happy coincidence.
Okay, I was just curious.
Bon, le doublage est bien. Hein. Oh là là là, oh là là.
With my...
Wait, I'll pick. It's the case file. Interesting. Here's the list of the stolen items. And there's other information too.
Thanks, Charlie.
Here you go. Here.
Thanks again.
You're welcome, Uncle.
Ah, il était pas mal
Okay,
là.
Uncle, I'll let you work. Perhaps one of these days you can come by and see me, okay?
Count on it, Charlie. See you soon.
Incroyable.
Okay, Uncle, I'll let you work.
Count on it.
On n'a pas le dossier. Ah, peut-être qu'on l'aura la nuit. On pourra le lire. Peut-être qu'on peut aller dormir. Ouais, je pense que dormir c'est bien là. Malmos.
Hey, Gregory, did you read about the game the other day? What do you think of the new player, Mal Moss?
I
On
wouldn't
dirait un
know,
Pokémon.
Charlie. I don't really follow baseball.
Yeah, you're right. I always forget that you're not into the major league. In any case, I have confidence in this Mal Moss, a left-handed batter and right-handed pitcher.
Incroyable. Oh là là.
Hey, Gregory, how did it go at the Chamber of Commerce?
Ah oui,
Did
bah
you
oui, il y a
find
ça aussi.
anything?
Hello, Charlie.
Mais
Welcome
on l'a vu
back.
toute la journée. Mais c'est pas cohérent.
Well, yes, actually. I found something weird.
So
Hey,
you're
Bibbs.
telling me that, in your opinion, someone stole those documents on purpose?
Well, I'm afraid so. It's important data. It doesn't just vanish into thin air.
Okay, things are getting really strange. Who are these people, and what do they want from me?
If I may, maybe this isn't the end. Your family's foundation is very important. Perhaps it's possible they can gather information more easily than we can.
Ah, faut aller à la
Maybe,
chambre de
if
commerce.
I might suggest.
You're
Okay.
right, it's a good idea.
On va y aller de notre côté.
Whoever is involved in this matter, I don't think they could have gotten all the way there. Not yet, at least. Contact the Farcon Foundation.
Bon, on y va
and ask if
maintenant.
they can
On
take
dormira
care of this
après.
issue.
Oh, okay. What are you going to do in the meantime?
I'll do one of the things I do best. I'll relax for a few hours to sort out my ideas.
Ah, bon, on va trouver des trucs.
Maybe rest up a bit. I've been running around all day. You know I'm not used to all this physical activity.
Putain, mais le héros il est insupportable. Bon, et on a des trucs, hein. Attends, mais y a quoi? Il y avait la liste, là? Non, mais la liste, je m'en suis jamais servi. Ok. Allez, dodo.
Should I be sleep?
Oui. Incroyable. Cette petite enfant avec une moustache, elle est incroyable. Bon, est-ce qu'il y a des trucs chez lui? Y a rien. Hein. Y a rien du tout. Ok. Donc, aucun intérêt de revenir là. Et bah là, ce qu'on cherche, c'est le musée, là. Ah, mais je l'ai plus du tout.
It's the hook.
Ah bah je pense qu'en fait, on peut pas y aller la nuit. Ok. D'accord. Bah très bien. Et lui, là? Il y a le dossier, c'est bon.
Haha, what do we have here? Thank you, my photographic memory. Here's the police file on this.
Jetons-y un coup
The
d'œil.
police think the thieves could try to sell the stolen goods. They're keeping all the receivers in the area under surveillance, along with the venues selling contraband products like alcohol. Hey, Joseph's Club, the Proud Peacock, is included on the list. It's where I usually spend my evenings. Maybe I should have a little chat with Joseph. I'll warn him about the police surveillance, of course. Then maybe I'll be able. After all, we've been friends for many years, and he always knows what's happening in this town. Criminals and the under.
Ok. Bon bah voilà. Il y avait juste ça à faire, je pense. Réveille-toi. Bon, on a 2 endroits à faire. On a même plus d'énigmes. Hein. Ruelle sombre. Oh là.
So the police are keeping an eye on the Proud Peacock, among others. Interesting.
Incroyable.
Given the situation, we shouldn't be there, right? If the police find you there...
Don't worry, Gregory, I'll be careful. But giving up Joseph's potential help at it... Besides, my uncle knows perfectly well that I'm used to going there, so there should be no problem.
Ah mais le mec, c'est un connard fini en fait. Oh là là.
That's the entrance to the club. Very subtle to avoid unwanted attention.
Il y a un journal brûlé.
Seems to be just... Of all things, an abandoned tricycle at the corner of the street.
Quoi?
I don't think I've ever had one of these.
Mais pourquoi il prend ça?
I don't think it would... Every time I'm around here, I find something... I have no idea.
Password.
Oula.
Nah, I completely... This password thing always... Let's see. Zarkon.
I'm sorry.
Damn, I remember I took note of it somewhere, but...
Ah putain, c'est là-dedans.
Can't see... I don't... But...
Ok. Bon, bah on n'a pas le mot de
It's a
passe.
motel sign. One of an infinite number of manholes in the city.
Incroyable ça. Ok. Bah... En fait, ce qui me choque... D'abord, on s'en fout. Qu'est-ce qu'on veut? Là, il y a un truc, je pense, qu'il faut faire. Et je pense que le mot de passe est là-dedans. Tiens,
But why?
qu'en penses-tu? Bon. Il y a des trucs là à faire. Là, j'ai aucune foutue idée de pourquoi on peut pas aller plus loin, en fait. Je pense que le mot de passe, il doit être dedans, mais
I can imagine the sign.
ouais, mais comment on fait pour avoir la note là-dedans? Il y a une note dans cette bouteille, mais j'arrive pas à lire ce qui est écrit. Ça ressemble à un A. En fait, il y a un putain de A au début. Bon, attends, on va réessayer avec un mot de passe qui commence par un A. Non, mais on s'en fout, on s'en fout. En plus, c'est toujours les mêmes trucs, donc ils sont vraiment pas pris la tête.
Password.
Fake banana?
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Password.
Exploding elephant.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Il y a ça aussi, hein.
But I
Bon, il est temps de réessayer un peu tout.
can't. Can't see.
Pourquoi, pourquoi on a un tricycle dans notre
That's-
inventaire, vraiment?
Can't.
Et il y a un couteau.
I can't. Disturbing. Someone drove a knife into this poster.
Ah ah!
I would do.
Ah, le couteau, il va servir.
I don't think it.
Ok, le couteau, il ne sert pas. Ah. Est-ce qu'on peut aller dans l'inconscient? Peut-être qu'il y a un mot de passe dans l'inconscient.
So the
Ah non, on s'en fout, on s'en fout, on sort.
Should I be?
C'est vrai que le jeu, il est long. Hein. Aïe, 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 aïe. On est presque au bout, là, on le voit.
I don't remember that.
Ok, donc je vais me faire foutre. Je vais me faire foutre. Ok, donc on a un coutal. On sait pas à quoi il sert. On va s'en sortir. Est-ce que toi t'as un truc à me dire maintenant? Après on a la liste des coupables. Attends. Je t'ai ramené un coutal. Ah, il y a
Any
peut-être des trucs à me
news?
dire.
I'm following up.
Oh putain.
I don't think it would.
Tu veux un tricycle?
That's out.
Tu veux une liste?
I would do it.
Tu veux une boîte?
That's out.
Tu veux une ventouse?
Can't.
Et au pied d'Arman. Est-ce que tu veux une
I
bouteille?
really don't.
Est-ce que tu veux une boulette?
Can't see.
Bon là on commence à essayer un peu tout avec tout. Hein.
Most.
Yamcha. Je pense que je vais avoir besoin de ton aide. Ah mais what the fuck. Putain il bougeait tout seul, j'étais en mode... Attends mais j'ai débloqué un truc.
Password.
On n'a pas le mot de passe.
Zark.
I'm
Damn. I remember.
Mais putain c'est dans cette bouteille là. Attends mais... Je vais chercher. Mais attends j'ai une idée. Lui il a des lunettes, il sait lire les trucs.
Definitely.
Ok. Et là?
That's out of.
Super.
Well, this is pretty.
Est-ce que je pense que moi le mot de passe est là-dedans? Est-ce que tu veux un couteau?
That's out of the.
Que tu veux un... Que tu veux un tricycle?
I don't. I would do it, but I.
Que tu veux une ventouse? Que tu veux une petite boîte?
I would do it, but I don't.
Que tu veux une bouteille?
That's out.
Ah, on peut peut-être parler à notre inconscient. Il y a peut-être des trucs à me dire. Attendez, on va essayer de parler à notre inconscient. Vite! Vite! Il n'y a pas de temps à perdre.
Should I be?
Oui. Restons dans l'appartement. Il a un truc à me dire. Essaye de reparler. Ah oui, putain, tu veux juste reparler. Ah!
Do you remember the password to access the Proud Peacock?
That's strange. You've been going to that place every week for years, and still you don't remember the password for the entrance?
Imagine.
You know I have problems remembering certain things.
En fait, t'es vraiment un
Names,
bâtard.
dates, places, In my defense, I can say that the Proud Peacock password changes periodically, so it's not so strange that.
Okay. I don't want to push you on this. Not too much, at least. Unfortunately, I don't know the password. I'd try looking at the bottom of a box.
You're very funny.
Putain, mais on le savait. Putain.
Do you remember that envelope the other night? The one?
Sure.
Out of curiosity, I sent Gregory to... There was
j'y vais,
information
hein.
about a registered company with that name.
And?
So we discovered that a file with certificates of incorporation from
Your friend Gregory would be surprised to learn. Anyway, he isn't entirely wrong.
So to recap, I wouldn't have sent Gregory to check, and then we discover that some of a company's certificates of incorporation...
Do you think it's all...
Do you think...
Honestly? If I were you, I'd keep searching. This business sounds... But you're the one making...
Ok, donc, on va parler au professeur. On va reparler au professeur. On va lui dire qu'on a fait bonjour, j'ai besoin d'un mot de passe.
Good morning, Mr. Chen. Good morning, Mr.
Bon, Yamcha, ce n'était pas la solution. La bouteille, on sait qu'il y a un truc dans la bouteille. Il faudrait du liquide ou un truc comme ça, non? Faut remplir, je pense faut remplir ou faut péter. J'étais l'état. Comment ça?
I would do it. That's out of...
Any news?
Hey, it fits perfectly.
Mais...
Frankly... Bah. Toletta once told me what... Frankly...
Mais...
Bah.
Mais...
Toletta...
Mais...
Any news?
Frankly... But...
Mais...
I would...
Mais what the fuck?
That's... I would... Bah. Toletta once told... Bah.
Pourquoi il dit bah?
Toletta once...
Pas éteindre la lumière?
Frank...
Attends.
Toletta once told me what this was for. If...
Ok, donc faut qu'il y ait du... Faut qu'il y ait de la lumière.
Definitely. I don't think... Definitely nothing.
J'ai pas de briquet. Par contre, elle fume. Elle a peut-être un briquet. Le prof en a un. On va voir le prof. Yo. Ah ouais.
Of course. Definitely. Can't.
Ah mais peut-être la ventouse.
Okay, here it is. If this detective thing, at least I have a possible career as a thief.
On a un briquet.
I would do it.
On va mettre le feu. Putain mais c'est quoi cette merde? Non mais l'énigme, oui, voilà, c'est un moment...
Hey, but it actually has a purpose then.
Huh. This is all pretty unorthodox, but the wise man says, as long as it works, right?
Pierre Perignon. Now I remember. That's the password to get into the Proud Peacock.
Oh, Charlie.
Incroyable. Pierre Perrichon. Pierre Berrichou. Que vous vous rappelez de Pierre Berrichou? Pierre Bénichou, pardon.
Password.
Pierre Perignon.
Okay, my friend, you can pass. Have a nice evening.
Il était dans la bande arrêtée, je crois qu'il est décédé. Oh!
You need correct attire for any occasion. Luckily, I always keep a change of clothes available here. These are the privileges of being a regular.
C'est vraiment un bâtard en fait de A à Z. Hein.
The bar of the Proud Peacock. So many memories.
Good evening, sir. What can I get you?
T'as pas la moustache.
I have to remind you that I'm forbidden to serve you olives in any form.
And it's all because of that harmless accident. Let's see.
Qu'est-ce qu'il dit?
Some brandy, thank you.
C'est quoi du brandy?
What can I bring?
Ah, on peut tout prendre.
Gin and tonic.
La couleur est la même.
Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have finished it all in one gulp.
Ok.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
Don't worry, sir. Just
Comme du
leave
cognac?
it to me.
D'accord. Je ne savais pas.
Say goodbye to another glass. These are really tragic days. We're almost out of them.
Mais pourquoi on pense...
Maybe I can fix it. The damage doesn't look too serious. Let's see if I...
On va avoir une énigme.
Glue. It seems the barman, I guess he wouldn't complain if I... That's strange anyway. Probably a sort of kleptomaniac.
Pourquoi il prend de la glu?
I don't think it would... I really don't...
Ça servait pas tout à l'heure, ça, la glu?
Can't see...
Ça va plus servir. Bon, il est occupé. Oh là là.
Good evening, Joseph. Any news here at the Proud Peacock?
Charlie, it's been a while. I thought you found another club to spend your evenings in. It's been a long time since your last visit.
Ah.
You know I wouldn't.
Alors,
I'm
on
sentimentally
est
bound
fidèle.
to this place. I could never...
Je suis fidèle.
By the way, how about rewarding me for my loyalty? By setting aside old misunderstandings and withdrawing the prohibition on serving the olives?
Charlie, you know you're my favorite customer, but let's try not to tempt fate again.
C'est quoi cette histoire d'olive, là?
You're right. The fact is, I've had a long list of unpleasant engagements lately. Grand openings, lectures, business meetings, those sorts of things. Sometimes I've even had to participate in these events. It's been a real nuisance.
It must have been a real grind, I presume.
I'm sorry, I've been busy. Did you know I have a new job? A stiff one, I mean.
I heard you started working as a private detective. I guess it's true, huh?
Rumors travel fast, as usual.
That's very kind of you. But as you know, keeping up to date is part of my job. Tell me, are you here for a drink? Or is your visit related to something else?
Well, to tell the truth, I was hoping that you could lend me a hand.
C'est vrai qu'on se fait chier.
Charlie, let it go.
T'as pas lu?
This road could...
Come on, Joseph.
Bah, il demande au chef
All the
de
drinks I
l'aide.
offered
Voilà.
your patrons? I'm not asking for any kind of direct help. I just need some suggestions.
And what are you looking for suggestions for?
J'espère que Siberia sera pas autant chiant, mais je pense pas. Hein.
Well, I'm working on the theft that happened at the museum the other night.
Ça, c'est chiant.
And since no one knows the gutters of this city better than you, I was wondering if you've heard anything about it.
Oh non! Oh non! Oh là là! Alors, j'aurais besoin de quelque chose pour inventer, pour former une alliance. Je suis une personne importante, c'est de moi et je ne l'oublierai pas. Allez, on va faire le je suis une personne importante.
As you know, I enjoy a pretty privileged social standing. If you help me, I will surely be able to return the favor.
Oh putain, on va devoir
You're
refaire, je pense.
sticking your nose in a dangerous world, Charlie. Are you sure you want to do this?
J'ai pas besoin de ce genre de conseils, ce qu'il me faut, ce sont les informations liées à cette affaire.
I'm not a child anymore, and I don't need this kind of advice. What I need is some information about the
On va essayer
case.
de détruire ça.
I understand. No offense intended, Charlie. But what do I get for getting mixed up in this business?
Ah!
You'll find it interesting to know that the police have been keeping your place under surveillance. They think the thieves might try to sell the stolen goods through smuggling channels.
Well, well. So that's how things really are, huh? I have to say that this whole thing is turning out quite unexpectedly.
Ok. Ah, on peut le... On peut peut-être détruire là, non?
If you need any additional incentive to convince you to
Ouh là là.
cooperate, I can be more persuasive.
Grit and determination. You surprise me. It seems you're taking this matter way more seriously than you usually do.
Faut le tenter.
See? I told you I'm serious. Come on.
Ouais, c'est bon,
We've
ça
been
passe.
friends a long time. I wouldn't bother you if it wasn't important.
Putain, on l'a détruit. Bravo. Bon, je peux encore jouer 1h30. Est-ce qu'on va réussir à le finir? J'espère. Un
I see
Pérude.
there's no dissuading
Dur.
you this time. Oh well, as you wish. I'll try to give you the information you seek. I don't know much about the theft at the museum, only that it was done by a group of professionals from out
A
of
priori,
town.
oui, voilà, nickel.
They're led by a strange woman with a fondness for white dresses. She calls herself White Widow.
White Widow, hein.
Woman?
Incroyable. Hein.
With a fondness for white dresses?
As far
On la
as I know,
connaît.
they still haven't tried to sell the stolen goods yet, and I don't think they will. Thefts like this are always commissioned by a buyer. Artwork in general is very difficult to fence.
It was theft on commission then.
That's everything I know. Good luck with your investigation, Charlie.
Thank you, Joseph.
Oh, ça est sorti,
I
hein.
knew you'd eventually help. Joseph's desk is always cluttered with...
Il y a un pan.
Ah! That stuffed peacock just moved. I don't
J'étais-
believe it.
j'étais
Is that
surpris.
peacock...
J'ai été surpris.
Joseph keeps all his What's this? Every good American should have a vacuum cleaner in his house?
Mais what the
Okay,
fuck?
It must be really warm.
Bon, je pense qu'on est bon là. Il y a un beau tableau là.
Wait a minute, wait.
C'est une artiste polonaise. Bien sûr. Bon, il y a peut-être des trucs à voir là-dedans là. Oh, il se déplace lentement. Il n'y a pas de scrolling, hein.
A centifolia road.
Ok. Bon, on a ce qu'il faut. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant? Ah, de la glu. Je sais pas à quoi elle va servir. On peut pas vraiment recoller des trucs. Donc là, bon. On va voir un peu. Je m'en fous. Au jeu du tentacule? Je l'avais pas.
Okay, uncle, I'll let you work.
Count on it.
Ok. On a de la glu, hein. Pourquoi on a de la glu? J'ai un tricycle. On va dormir, on va essayer d'aller là. L'aspirateur obligatoire. Oh, alors là, je vais pas la rêve du tout. Hein. Catastrophe.
Should I be sleep?
Là, franchement, je vois pas trop où aller. On peut aller là-dedans. Ah. Il y a peut-être des trucs. Il y a absolument rien. Ça servait à quoi concrètement à ce qu'on a fait? Par parler de la veuve blanche là? Réveille-toi, réveille-toi. J'ai pas l'impression que c'est... Ah attends, on pouvait peut-être parler à notre conscient là. Merde. J'ai pas fait. Je sais pas. Voilà, on a fini, j'ai gagné la bataille contre les Sarrasins. C'est lui le coupable.
Do you sure out of curiosity there and so of your and
Ouais, ça on l'avait vu, ça on l'avait vu. Ça on l'avait vu. Ok, donc ça faut qu'on le règle. Il y a un truc avec ça. Hein. Ça je pense qu'on peut le faire qu'en vrai. On va sauvegarder. Sauvegarder.
Can't see. I don't...
Y'avait pas un truc qui était cassé? Oh!
I can't. I don't. I really don't. But
Mais une feuille de papier chiffonné qui colle.
but I don't.
Bah oui, je me demande pourquoi. Hein. Ça sert à quoi? Faut pas voir quelque part où quelqu'un a écrit quelque chose, éventuellement. Ça verra peut-être comme piège. Comme Jean-François Piège. Est-ce que t'as quelque chose à me dire, toi?
Good morning.
Could it be Celtic?
Bah là, il nous manque un truc. Je pense pas être bien. On peut parler à madame. Il y a peut-être un truc. J'ai une piste.
Any news?
I'm following. Maybe it's not exact.
Bah là, c'est le moment où on est Keblo. T'as rien s'il faut faire. Bah en fait,
Can't see. I can't.
faut aller dans mes rêves. Je dois aller derrière le musée, mais je peux pas y aller. Je ne peux pas y aller. Je suis Keblo, hein. Non, c'est softlock.
Should I be?
Bah on va voir. Non.
It's the hook.
Fallait passer là. Imagine, je suis softlock.
It's the hook. It's the hook.
Ah putain! Enculé de ta
The woman who
mère.
left these tracks stopped in front of this amphora. Maybe I could ask Professor Archer for help, or Toletta perhaps.
Ok, bon, on pourra aller voir le professeur Archer. Bah ça fallait le faire, je pense.
I didn't
Fallait
notice
cliquer
it
sur la
the other
porte.
evening when I arrived at the museum. With a van this size, it would have been.
On va aller voir. TT. Ah, il y a ça là.
Oh, finally, a little bit of luck. The license plate is clearly readable.
TT
It's a
C220.
TNT van from the telephone company. They're actually working to connect this area of the city to the.
Et il y a ça aussi. Hein.
And using these tools, it should be easy to eliminate any.
Ok. Je pense qu'il me faut TT C220 là. Oh, il y a des trucs à faire là. Ok. On va aller voir la police et on va aller voir le professeur Archer et Téléta. En fait, on va aller voir tout le monde là. Téléta. Oh! Et on a TT. Attends, on va voir tout le monde d'abord.
And not to touch.
Merde.
Let's have a look.
J'ai pas vu.
People's person.
Ça, c'était pas là avant.
Let's see. Wait a minute. They're all about my family and the accident I had when I was a
Oh là
boy.
là, c'est le moment de Phoenix Wright quand on regarde
One
l'enfance.
that killed my parents. Why does Toletta have? That's strange. From what these newspapers say, they brought me to this house, to the Thratomachus place, even before bringing me to the hospital. I wasn't aware of that.
Rummaging through other people's belongings isn't enough.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I didn't want to sound impolite. I was just looking around.
Don't worry, Charlie. I'm just teasing you. So, what can I do for you?
Ouais, mais quand même. Oh là 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 là, la bataille. Oh la bataille. Ah, c'est Dame Béatrice. Dans merde. Ah, mais là, c'est dur là en vrai là. Là, on va la défoncer là. Elle va pas être contente. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut péter? On va essayer de péter ça.
What are those press clippings? If you wanted to know about my past, you just had to ask.
Ah, elle s'en bat les couilles.
I think it's pretty normal to gather some information about your boyfriend, don't you agree?
Ah, il fallait tirer
sort
juste en
of a
dessous, oui.
family album. Don't you do the same thing with
Bah,
me?
au pire, on va perdre, c'est tout. Hein. Allez, vas-y. On y fait la même.
No, but with the wisdom of hindsight, I think I'll start.
Tu vas pas le perdre. Ouais, tu peux, je pense.
Please do as you wish. I'm guessing that you have something else to tell me, though, Charlie.
En vrai,
Am I
j'aurais dû
correct?
péter là, là et là.
I'd like to ask you some questions if possible. What can you tell me about a
L'accoutrement, il est
strange
incroyable.
Greek amphora with a triangular base that's
C'est
kept
les
at the
visiteurs.
museum?
A Greek amphora? And why should I know anything about it?
Catherine de 18h46. Et c'est tu tries de tuer?
Answering a question with another question. Are you trying to avoid the
Oh, on n'y
subject?
arrivera pas. Hein.
I'm starting to think that this amphora is a key piece in this whole business.
Charlie, please listen to me. There are some things that would be better to stay hidden. I know it's hard to accept this, but
Putain, on va apprendre des
please,
trucs. Ça va être la
trust me.
révélation. Mais oui, oh. Bah, on va refaire, c'est pas
I'm
grave.
sorry, but I don't think so. It's obvious that something's going on, and now I want to find out what it is.
Perdu.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
There's something fishy here. I don't like what's...
Allez, on recommence. J'aime plus ce que j'ai mis. En fait, faut que je vise ça, ouais. Non, mais ça va tenir avec ça. Hein. Et ça, je peux pas tirer là, de toute façon.
Actually, I'd like to know about that diary. Are you interested in my child?
Bon, on s'en fout, hein. On connaît. Hein.
I think it's pretty normal to gather some information.
I think I already know everything I need. You'll tell me about the missing pieces when you want to.
Ok.
Please do as you wish. I'm guessing that you have...
Ah putain, on peut pas viser là. Non, il faut viser là, ouais. Eh non, faut pas viser là. Non, faut viser là.
Yes, you're right. By any chance, do you know anything about a bizarre amphora with a triangular base that's kept at the museum?
A Greek amphora?
On va essayer.
Answering a question with another question. Are you trying to avoid the subject?
Mais là, je sais
I'm
pas où
starting
aller.
to
Hein.
think that this amphora is a key piece in this whole
Ah,
business.
peut-être que je pète ça.
Charlie,
Et que je pète
please
ça.
listen to me.
Genre si je pète ça.
First, you asked me to investigate a theft, then to over.
Ah, peut-être un sans faute, ouais. On va recommencer. Hein. Oh là là. Non, mais en fait, faut que je pète cette partie-là.
I'm sorry.
There's.
Je suis prêt à me battre, moi. Je me suis un peu chié dessus, là. Je pense qu'il faut péter ça, là. Tout ça, là.
What are those press clippings? If you wanted to know about.
Oh, mais je suis nul, là.
I think it's pretty normal.
Ah, ça a enlevé un peu.
No, but with the wisdom of hindsight, I think I'll.
En fait, faut que je pète ça.
Please do as you wish. I'm guessing that you have some...
Non, mais je suis nul, là.
Yes, you're right. By any chance, do you know any?
Ah, c'est une catastrophe. On recommence.
Agree.
You
Faut que je
told me
teste,
that
hein.
your family donated a lot of objects to the museum.
Il y a un truc à péter prioritairement, je pense.
Charlie, please listen to me. There are some things that would be better...
Mais je sais plus c'est quoi les réponses.
First, you asked me to investigate a theft. Then.
Bon, la dernière, elle était nulle. Hein. Oh là là. Perfus. Ouais. Je pense qu'il faut détruire ça et ça. Et on sera bien. Bon, faut recommencer.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
Je vais écrire ça quelque part là, ce que je réponds qui est vraiment bien. Ça me paraît pas mal. On va faire comme ça. Il y a un petit 5 là. Alors. Si tu souhaitais avoir des infos, fallait me demander. Ça, c'est un bon début. Est-ce que je peux détruire ça en vrai? Genre ça, c'est bien en vrai, non?
What are those press clippings? If you wanted to know about...
Non mais en vrai, on va faire ça, attendez.
I think
Ok. Pourquoi faudrait-il que je me renseigne sur toi? Mais là, il y a plus beaucoup. Donc on va faire ça.
Honestly, no. Should I?
Ok, on va essayer de détruire ça là.
please do.
Ok. J'arrête de te poser des questions.
I'd like to ask you some questions if possible. What can you tell me about...
Mais la physique, elle va se faire défoncer encore. Hein.
A Greek and full.
Je ne cherche qu'à recueillir des informations.
I'm simply gathering information about something that, in my...
Charlie, please listen to me.
Il n'y a pas question, il y a quelque chose derrière tout
I'm
ça.
sorry, but I don't think so. It's obvious that something's
What
going
the
on,
fuck?
and now I want to find out what it is.
Attends, mais là, il y a un problème là.
There's... I don't like what...
Attends, mais je détruis plus de la moitié. Nique ta mère. Hein. Peut-être que je détruise tout ça là. Mais attends, mais c'est la galère. Hein. Faut que je détruise tout ça. C'est chaud, frère. Hein. Bon. Faut que je note un peu combien font de dégâts chacun des trucs. On va faire ça. C'est un peu dégueulasse, mais ça marche et ça va me prendre 5 minutes. Peux-tu en dire plus sur ce carnet?
Actually,
On était à
I'd like to
19.
know about that diary.
I think
On était à 19, on est à 11. Donc le premier c'était 8. Et...
I think I already know...
Bon ça c'est au moins 11. Donc c'est supérieur à 11. Supérieur ou égal à 11.
please do as you wish.
Celui-là, on va en prendre un gros. Je retiens un 19.
Yes, you're right. By any chance, do you...
On va le faire comme ça. Hein.
A gr-
19. Oh, ça fait 13 ça. C'est bien. 13. Ok. Donc on va détruire... tiens, un 19 encore.
You told me that your family donated a lot of...
19. C'est un peu de la triche. Hein.
Charlie,
Ça fait 8. Ok, ça c'est un 19.
But I don't understand. You're the one who asked
Mais
me
ça on
to
sait pas.
invest...
Merde. Non, il y avait un truc qui était vraiment bien. Donc on voit combien ça fait. Bah, je pense qu'il doit y avoir une bonne sortie. Hein.
I'm
Effectivement, comme l'a dit Yamcha, il doit y avoir une bonne sortie. Et maintenant, faut trouver quel combo faire quoi. Hein. Genre, tu ressens des informations sur mon enfance. En vrai, on peut essayer de péter tout ça, hein, mais c'est dur. Hein. En fait, faut péter du 16. On pète la base. On peut genre péter ça. C'est dur de péter ça en vrai. Péter ça. Tac tac tac, un truc comme ça. Bon, ça se fait
Why
combien?
did you collect all these press clippings? Are you gathering
Ah.
information on me?
19.
I think it's
Donc c'est le 2, hein. Ça. 19 aussi? Merde,
No, but with the wisdom of hindsight, I think I'll start.
c'est le troisième. Bon, le troisième il fait combien?
please do.
Il fait 8. C'est pas ouf. Bon, c'est le premier qu'il fallait faire. Là j'ai mis le deuxième, hein.
I'd like to ask you some questions if possible.
Agree.
Il fait 13 le deuxième, ok. Donc là le deuxième il va faire...
I'm simply gathering information about something that, in my opinion, might...
Je pense qu'on aura la bonne sortie. Hein.
Charlie, please.
Ça c'est 8 donc c'est nul. Le deuxième c'est 8. Et là, on va faire 19. Je crois que c'est le deuxième, je crois que
I'm
c'était
sorry,
parfait.
but I don't think so. It's obvious.
Ouais. Top. Donc ça ressemble à du 1. Bah, enfin, faut voir, mais je pense que... Je pense qu'on a la bonne sortie. Hein.
I'm sorry.
There's
J'espère qu'il va pas falloir refaire ça. Hein. C'est chiant. Hein. Ça ressemble à du 2-1. 3-3-2. Est-ce qu'on tente le... Comme ça, là? Ça, c'était
Why did you
headshot.
collect all these press clippings? Are you gathering?
I think it's pretty no.
Ça, pareil, c'était bien.
I think I already know everything I need. You'll tell me about the missing.
Ok, là, il faut faire... ça, c'est un 13. Là.
Please do as you.
You should answer some questions about a peculiar Greek amphora with a.
Bien, on a tout lu. Hein.
Agree.
Oh, je pense que ça tiendra.
Answering a question with another question. Are you?
Merde. J'ai fait du caca. Ouais, ça sert peut-être à rien.
Charlie, please.
Ouais, je pense que t'as raison. Je pense que ça sert à rien. Ça, c'est one shot.
I'm
Hein.
sorry, but I don't think so. It's obvious.
Ok. Bon, là, quoi. 2, 1, 3, 3,
I'm sorry, Charlie. I wish I could have.
There's.
2, 1, 3, 3, 2. Ah, c'est bien de la merde, hein. C'est bien de la merde. On kiffe. Ouais, ça, faut bel et bien pas le détruire. Hein. 2.
Why did you collect all these press clippings?
I think.
Allez, il nous reste 1 heure. Il nous reste 1 heure. Il y a moyen.
I think I already know.
Please do.
3.
You should answer some questions about a peculiar Greek amphora.
Agree.
Ouais, ça c'était nul quoi qu'il arrive en fait. Y'a pas un truc qui vaut rien là? Bon vas-y, comme ça on assure.
Answering a question with another.
Et 2 après.
Charlie.
I'm sorry, but I don't think so. It's obvious that something's going on.
Voilà. Waouh! Incroyable.
I just know
Merde.
that among the stolen archaeological finds, there's a particular object, an amphora to be exact, that is really important to my family.
Oh,
I know that you don't believe in certain kinds of folklore, so to speak. That's why I was unwilling to bring up this subject before. We Thradomachuses, however, place a certain stock in legends and mysteries. Well, that amphora is called Kairos, and it is a very special object.
why is it so special?
Based on the results of our research, the Kairos is much more than a simple amphora. That object is a receptacle, a container capable of channeling misfortune from the surrounding environment, amplifying it, and then indiscriminately pouring it out to things. You might not believe it, but we think that object is a great
Ouais.
danger. We need to recover it, whatever it takes.
Come on, Talib.
Whatever
I don't
it
want to
takes.
disrespect your beliefs, but don't you think you're exaggerating? Cursed objects, misfortune. This sounds ridiculous.
Bon, il me reste 1 heure. Ça devrait le faire.
Absolutely not, Charlie. I'm accustomed to giving everything the correct weight. You were the one who said that the amphora was probably the real target of the theft. Or am I wrong? Evidently, my family and I aren't the only ones who
5 in
consider
1,
that
ça me
object
manque.
really important.
On pouvait faire autre chose en
Certainly
même
seems
temps.
to be the case. Frankly, this story still seems pretty fishy.
I'm sorry, Charlie. I put you in a dangerous situation. If you think I can help you, or if you need anything from me, please don't hesitate to ask.
C'est bizarre notre meuf quand même. Ok. Tac. Ah, putain, on a toujours le papier là. On voulait parler au professeur. Là, le professeur, si on le raffronte, fait chier. Hein. Non mais on s'en fout de ça. Bonjour professeur.
Good morning again. What can you tell me about the amphora in the picture you gave me? The one with the triangular base. Do you remember?
Yes, sure. I remember that object. A valuable Greek amphora from the 17th century. A peculiar object indeed. It was said to be cursed. Did you know?
Cursed?
Bringer of bad luck and adversity.
Eh bah dis donc.
Those are just rumors, of course. I don't want to waste time on such foolishness. It was donated by the Thratomachus family in 1907. I'm sure of this because that was the year I started working at the museum.
D'orthographe.
1907. That's the year when the Thratomachuses, Teletus family, created the commercial
Allez, c'est le
alliance
truc
with
qui a
my
été
father.
piqué.
And it's also the year of that big stock market crash. We were among the few who benefited from it.
Is everything all right, Mr. Chamber?
Yes, of course, Professor Archer. Thank you for your help.
Est-ce qu'on va parler vite fait au poste de police pour un peu dire ce qu'il en est là?
Okay, Uncle, I'll let...
Count on.
Ouais, il s'en bat les couilles. Très bien. Et ben on va aller voir la société TNT. It's Dynamite. J'ai de mal écouter. Ouh là 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 là.
I wonder if he's waiting for something, or if he just considers this waiting room a newspaper library. A solitary and I once saw a similar table in an antique shop.
On s'en bat les couilles.
Authorized personnel only. I'm sorry, sir.
Bonjour.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have no time now. The telephone keeps ringing and ringing and ringing.
I guess it shows a woman. Tomorrow is to...
Ok.
I'm really sorry.
Can't see why...
Ok. Ah, il était pas loin là. Ok. Je veux un tricycle.
New...
Authorized personnel.
Il va y avoir un truc avec ça.
A syndapsis. It's a
Ah, j'en ai une chez moi de ça. Bon, on va dormir. Faut toujours dormir. Mais t'as les fringues là en vrai, hein. T'as juste à avoir la casquette.
I don't know where it came. Should I be...
TNT. Ah!
The leaves are hiding. I guess it's something attached. I'll never understand.
La bouche ça? Ok. En fait, je pense que ça, c'est des trucs un peu pour aider. Réveille-toi. Ah, fallait le savoir ça. Comment on fait pour le pousser?
Let's see.
Ah bah comme ça.
Here it is. It was the building plan.
C'est tout? Bah, on a rien là-dedans. Hein. Ok.
Well...
It's so messy already.
Est-ce qu'on peut coller? On peut foutre un coup de couteau.
That's out of the question. It isn't the correct...
Mais c'est pas ce que je demande. Hein.
It's not... Can't see why... Can't see... I don't think it would...
Aïe 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 aïe.
Authorized person.
Ok, donc on a ça, mais
It's
ça,
a guy.
on sait pas à quoi ça sert. C'est incroyable. La ruelle, on l'a déjà faite. Je pense que le musée ça sert à rien. Non mais attends, il doit y avoir un truc à faire là. Pourquoi elle veut pas nous parler, elle? TNT C2 122. 120. L'enfort qui semble être la clé de ce mystère sur un objet maudit nommé Kairos. C'est 2. Mais ça, je comprends pas en fait. Ça sert à quoi ça? Archive. Maintenance. On pourrait pas juste débrancher le téléphone, non, à un moment, comme ça elle me
The
répondra.
telephone cable. Someone could trip over it. I really don't. Definitely. Maybe they didn't have the correct socket. But the telephone cable. That's out of the question.
Et le gant là, il sert pas à quelque chose? Et ça là, ça sert pas à quelque chose, le sac à dos?
That hat seems to have. I think about those people who want to talk any. I can guess how someone might have.
Je comprends rien.
Someone could.
Je suis sûr qu'il faut juste l'enlever en fait.
Can't see why.
Ok.
Authorized personnel only.
That's the receptionist's desk.
Qu'est-ce que tu peux faire avec ça? Solus, non, mais une petite aide ou un truc comme ça, pourquoi pas?
I don't.
J'ai l'impression que c'est encore absurde en fait.
Well.
It's so
Well.
It's.
It's.
En fait, faudrait. Je pense qu'il y a un truc à faire ici. Genre défaire le câble ou un truc comme ça. Je suis pas sûr que ça soit autre part en fait, parce que l'autre on y a déjà parlé. On va sauvegarder.
But considering this is the telephone cable, maybe they didn't have.
C'est comme ça, elle pourrait nous répondre. Hein. Et l'oncle, il dit rien, c'est ça le problème. Donc pour moi, la suite, elle est là. Hein. C'est 220. Il y a pas un truc qui ressemble à C220 là-dedans? Il y a rien. Il y a l'air.
So they use copper cable.
Est-ce que la solution, elle est là, Yamcha? Est-ce que la solution, faut être à TNT ou est-ce qu'il y a autre chose à faire avant? Yamcha, incroyable. Hein. Yamcha, notre homme à tout faire. Hein. C'est à TNT. Ok. Est-ce que c'est absurde? C'est toujours un peu ce qu'on veut savoir. C'est pas absurde.
It's not a. I'm sure I can. Definitely. I can't. Definitely.
C'est avec une des personnes? C'est avec le gant?
I can't figure out if it's a man's or a. I can't. I would do.
Pas le gant.
Definitely.
Pourquoi le gant il le prend pas?
Can't see.
Ce bruit il est insupportable. Pourquoi
That's out of the...
Non, ok.
I really...
Je suis sûr que quand je vais trouver, je vais faire...
That's out... It's not... Can't see... I really... Definitely...
Authorized person.
Plutôt.
The guard would win that fight.
Ok.
It's not...
Ok.
I would do it, but
Ok.
I don't think it would... I can't... No offense intended, but that... Actually... Wow! A Calathea! Telephone... It's a poor... It was real... This time, This is a chemical... They say... A photograph.
Service Society. On s'en fout. Je pense que t'as dû essayer la solution. Hein?
I would do it. I can't...
Il y a un truc avec le couteau. Ah, attends.
Let's try to break this deadlock.
C'est pas si absurde.
Good morning, miss.
Good morning, sir. How can I assist you?
Phone problems?
It's just a little malfunction, sir. Nothing serious. These things can happen with such advanced devices.
Ouais, bon, c'est pas grave. T'as réussi à trouver.
Okay. Anyway, I would need some information.
Yes?
Could you tell me where I should go to find out which one of your employees drives the van with this
C'est la
license
White
plate?
Widow.
I'm sorry, sir, but this kind of information isn't accessible to the public. That's kept in our archives and is strictly
The archives, huh?
I'm sorry, sir.
Authorized person.
I have no other option.
Ah. Oh non. Le retour. Oh, le viking. Non mais là, comment on fait, là? Ah, faut péter ça. Péter ça. Je dois passer.
Please move aside. I have to get through.
Ok.
I'm sorry, sir, but the entrance is for authorized personnel only.
On va remettre, hein, vous inquiétez pas. Ok. Regardez-moi, j'ai l'air dangereux. Alors, le 3, c'était nul. Hein. C'était 8. Que j'ai l'air dangereux.
Come on, look at me. Do I seem dangerous to you?
Ah, c'est nul encore.
It's pointless to insist. My duty is to block whoever doesn't have authorization, and I think you fit this description.
Trouvons un compromis. Ah, ça, c'était 13 quand même. Ça, c'est bien. Trouvons un compromis. C'était laquelle, trouvons un compromis?
Let's make a deal. You let me through, and I assure you that no one will ever know. I could even compensate you for your trouble.
Listen, it's not up to me. If I let you through,
Je sais pas, je vais regarder. C'est 13. Compromis, c'est 13. Mais je crois que c'était la 3ème.
Come on. I would have been back already by this time. No one will notice this.
Oh là là, ça va être horrible encore.
the fact is I shouldn't let...
C'était la 1, c'était 8.
I give you my word. I will be invisible, and I'll show you my gratitude.
Ah, j'ai été ridicule. Et la 1 elle est pas top là. Ok, bon, c'était nul à chier.
Hey, wait a minute.
It could be.
Ah bah c'est bon, il me laisse passer.
Why?
Please excuse me, Mr. Chamber. I didn't mean to, I didn't recognize you.
Ah,
I'm so
c'était peut-être fait
sorry.
exprès. Oh putain, je me suis fait bait, je commence à refaire un truc. Là, je commence à refaire un truc. Avec des... Ah mais la caméra elle est inversée, donc tout est écrit à l'envers. Putain, mais troll de
It
merde,
was a
là.
hat. I didn't mean to. I apologize.
Okay. Nope.
The newspaper said that you were a witty person.
Well, modestly.
Pretending to be a simple, curious visitor when you're the owner of this whole company.
What? This company is mine? But when did I...
You really played a nice joke on me.
Could I have bought it without noticing? Well, that could have... I do so many things
Oh
without
là
noticing.
là.
I'm sorry. I won't hold you up any further. Please go on.
Anyway, let's make the most of this. Even if it... Thank you.
Of
Encore
course,
ça
sir.
passer, hein.
Don't worry. I won't let you down.
L'autre chose à l'accueil, elle m'a pas reconnu. C'est un B2,
Here
je
it
crois.
is.
Non, c'est
The
B1. C'est la B1.
Okay, here we are.
Monsieur
B1
Connard.
base.
Est-ce que on aura le temps de finir? Il me reste à peu près 1 heure. Un peu moins. J'espère. J'ai l'impression qu'on est loin de la fin, c'est ça le problème.
These are the archives. This place is huge.
Je sais pas.
The
Oh putain.
information I need should be in this. This filing cap. If I'm correct, there's an identical sign. Motor vehicles.
TTC2.
From B1 dash. This is from C2 dash 110.
Mais c'est bon.
This
Putain,
should be
deuxième
the
essai.
correct drawer, but there's a note posted on it. It says that the files have been moved because the drawer is broken. Actually, it's empty. The bottom is half broken, but the real question is,
Oh non.
from C2, this should, it's act, but the real,
Oh non.
a lot of contracts.
40 minutes.
I guess I
Oh
could
là, ça
find
va être dur. Ça va être dur.
Good morning, C. Let's take a look. Okay, perfect. Here are the files I'm looking for. Let's see. Here. The driver of the vehicle is a certain Mr. Hemet Harding. Judging from this address, it seems this gentleman lives in the suburbs. I finally feel like I have a real lead. I was beginning.
Ok. Bah, c'était au pif. T'as 40 minutes. Y'a moyen. Faut bourrer un peu. Y'a les crédits de fin aussi. Hein.
Mr. Chamber is getting close to solving the case.
The director wants no one to impede him. That way, we'll get our chance.
The Service Society members aren't stupid. By now,
Je
they
peux encore
surely
1 heure
come to
max.
understand what's happening.
It's possible. That's why we must act quickly.
Before they decide to contact the Thratomachuses. I know.
Continue monitoring the situation.
Agreed. A report will follow very soon.
Ah, on s'en fout, on parle plus. Il y a des trucs là.
And these are the outskirts. I've never been in this part of the city. Rural. I can't find any better words. Wow, a combat latrine.
Combattre latrine, mais ferme ta
Hello,
gueule.
box. This crate seems light and...
What?
Yes, I know. I just picked up a box almost as large as me and
Oh, le
slipped it
quatrième
into
mur.
my coat. So,
Oh, le 4ème mur.
malted milk. A half-broken stool. I don't know why.
Hein? Mais pourquoi tu prends ça?
I can't.
Ok, bon, il faut 4 pieds. Hein.
It's junk.
Ok, on va aller là. Allez, je suis sûr qu'il y a moyen.
Here's the mansion. The
Oh non!
Good Lord! Don't even think about going in there.
Bah, au pire, la caisse là.
It's not much, but it's a start. If I want to get things...
Bah, ça.
No, it's...
Ah, il faut le tabouret, mais il faut un autre pied.
I still have a lot to do. I must say that...
Et le ça.
Perfect! Not very orthodox, but functional. Now I just need to make the structure more stable. If I got on it now, everything would collapse. Farewell, tricycle. Very rusty fire escape ladders. It's half a miracle that...
Mais...
Here's the mansion.
Mais, qu'est-ce que je fais maintenant?
Good lord.
Ah, faut peut-être ça.
That's it. That should do it. Now...
Bon, on est à la fin du jeu, là.
That was more difficult than I thought, just as I expected. In any case, we're here at last. This should be the apartment.
On est à la fin du jeu. Alors, il ne reste plus grand-chose, hein.
I think there's beds under the dirt. Yes.
Ah, la tronçonneuse, la tronçonneuse.
A saw. A kettle.
Y'a quelqu'un.
Ah! Someone's coming. I have to hide some.
Bah, sous le lit. Ah, mais ça, on l'a déjà vu dans le trailer. Je veux dire que c'est la Dame Blanche. Ah non, c'est un... C'est Raoul.
Where is it? Where the hell is it? Where did I put that damn note? Huh. There it is. Losing it would be the last straw.
Ah, la mémoire photographique. Il va falloir qu'on aille dormir.
Now I don't need this anymore. After tomorrow's shift, things will finally change.
Ok.
Okay, he left. I can leave now.
C'est ça, non?
A table.
Elle est où la note?
Old newspaper. It seems information. I've heard of these before. I feel uneasy when...
C'est quoi? Petite cambrioleur.
Damn, it's locked. I'll have... I don't... This ladder is the same as the one... I think it's... Of all things... So there are tools... It's a fake.
Elle est où la note?
A small stool...
Je suis teubé?
Cigars. Dirty dishes. They look like...
Oui, il l'a déchirée, mais elle est où?
A wool scarf.
Il y a bien des trucs qui montrent qu'elle est là.
Very... Malted... I suppose it's...
Bon, on va aller voir.
It's a nice...
On va aller dormir. Bon, il doit y avoir un truc là et ça sera terminé. Allez. Oh!
Hi, Gregory. Any news from the Farcon Foundation? Did they find anything about the Service Society and the Capital's Chamber of Commerce?
Hello, Charlie. Yes, the Farcon has just delivered this file for you.
Thanks. Let's see what it says. It says the Service Society was founded in 1907 by...
You already...
Yes, everything's fine. Thanks.
Ok. Attends, en gros, la Service Society... Donc le truc là... What? Il y a eu un bug là, non? Ok.
Should I be
ouais, allez, on veut finir le jeu, allez. Bon, ouais, il reste un truc, hein.
What are these? Maybe the fragments that guy... What are these? Maybe the What are these?
Ok, donc faut s'en souvenir. D'accord, très bien. Et on y retourne. Allez, c'est parti. Ah, il y a eu un bug bizarre. Putain, mais c'est mal foutu le rythme. Merde. Oh putain.
I don't recall this being here before. It looks like a piece of paper.
Oh, je me rappelle plus de tous les bouts.
By using this sticky sheet of paper as a base, without worrying about the pieces scattering about, they must be hidden somewhere around here, between the one I just...
Ok, il y en avait un par là.
One more.
Oh, je me rappelle plus.
I think I've collected. Is it
Ouais.
necessary?
Il y en a un par là. Tu les éparpilles à peu près tous au même endroit ou tu les mets à la poubelle, je sais pas. Il y en avait pas un là.
Essentially, a big.
Il y avait pas un dans le lit ou par là, là.
Maybe they were. That something.
Bon, là, on va cliquer
No
partout.
one would. They're in very. So. They were.
Ah, sur le balai, ouais. Il y en avait 7, je crois. Hein.
I hope all this effort.
Le four, j'ai déjà fait.
I don't. But what is the wash? An oil. A flour. Serious. Different. Almost there.
Ouais, what the fuck sur le linge étendu.
It's too. Wool is. They look or tiny. The ham. Lots of dish. It looks. I don't get. Oh. A egg. But it's too bad.
Bon, je passe.
You never. It's a I can't understand. Simple. One more to go.
Il en reste plus qu'un.
It's a good. I think it could. But what the hell? See? No. Perhaps the only. There are some. It's empty. A nice bouquet. A man's. Is it pop? Perhaps. Suddenly I'm.
Voilà, non?
Of course. I think it. Now this can't.
Allez,
It's
on l'a
wrong.
fait.
Not even a rasp.
Et quoi qu'on n'a pas fait là?
I bet it.
La scie peut-être.
Finally, this is the last one.
Et je suis sûr que ça se combine avec ça là. Oh là 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 là, oh là là. Ça c'est formidable. Ça c'est le turfu ça. Ça c'est le gaming. Erld Meltibuct of
I
TV.
haven't brushed up on my grammar in a while, but I get the impression this sentence doesn't mean anything as is. I should seek help from an expert. Maybe someone familiar with the rules.
Bah, ma copine. On va parler à ma copine. À la copine. Parlons à la copine. C'est ma plus grande des copines. Rien à te dire. Dépêche-toi.
I don't think it would.
What? Bon, ah bah non, le policier. La police. C'est la police.
I don't.
Bon, tu me fais chier. Ah, peut-être le subconscient, sinon.
Can't see why.
Bon, le subconscient. Le subconscient. Dors. Dark va dormir.
Should I be?
Oui. Parlons à notre subconscient. Pour débloquer le dernier lieu qui sera la clé de tout.
I got a hold of an encrypted note in a way that could be described as a little turbulent. By any chance, are you an?
Charlie. How can? If
En
it's a
passant.
matter of thinking, I can help you.
Yes, of course.
Why don't you try asking some of your borderline friends? I think you're pretty.
Ah, ok, donc il faut demander au bar. Au bar et Fred. Une demi-heure. Toujours une bonne idée hein, de lancer des jeux comme ça, où on a un peu une timeline à respecter. Que peux-tu me dire?
Hello again, my old friend.
Hello, my stubbornest of friends. Something tells me you're in need of my...
What?
Musique du bal est sympa, mais les doublages sont bons en
Yes.
fait. C'est le bon point.
Tell me.
Well, I was wondering if, by any chance...
Charlie, this is further proof that you don't know. You see, the technique used to it's a simple technique based on letter scaling with specular inversion of each. The simple fact that you need help to decode this.
Hey, come on. There are people trying to...
Okay, as you wish.
So, once decoded, the actual text would be Old Docks, St. Catherine Street, 2 p.m.
Ok. Bon bah on va aller au doc. Je suis sûr qu'on va être enfermé parce qu'on a un kit de crochetage. Je suis sûr qu'on va être en prison. Ah, le dernier lieu. Ah, la cinématique. Magnifique, hein. Ah, je m'en doutais, celle la méchante. Oh, les deux méchants.
You're late. I was getting nervous.
What an ill-mannered comment. Don't you know you're supposed to wait for a lady?
Yes, as you wish. Did you bring the money?
Sure. We're all reasonable and trustworthy people. Your van has been very helpful, both from a practical point of view, as well as for creating some confusion. Here, your compensation is in this bag.
Et voilà.
That's
C'est elle la coupable.
Anyway,
Incroyable.
since it's better to be safe than sorry, let me clarify a few things.
Ouf.
I had a long discussion with my partner to decide whether or not we should let you live.
What?
After all, you are a potential threat. You've seen my face. You could easily recognize me. And I'm sure that under pressure, a whimpering person like you would eventually talk. Am I correct?
No. I would never talk. I know how these things work.
That's what we discussed. You know, my partners and I wanted to play it safe and kill you. Just in case. No one would miss you. You could even say that I'd be doing society a service.
Ah, c'est vraiment une personne pas très gentille.
Eventually, they left the decision to me. And I know I can trust you. Isn't that right?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you sure? I won't regret letting you live? You do realize that betraying my trust would be very unbecoming, yes?
I would never do that. Please trust me. Why would I do something so blatantly stupid?
T'as la tête qu'il a, hein.
Okay. I want to believe you. I knew we'd understand each other.
Oh!
Now go away. And if you want to avoid seeing me again in the future, try not to forget what you promised me today. I don't need this thing anymore. I prefer it this way. I never liked guns.
Oh, pour récupérer le flingue. Pourquoi il y a un ping sur le bruit de l'eau?
Okay, that woman is leaving. I must take advantage of this opportunity. I need to follow her and find out where she's going.
Oh là là, le rond. Incroyable. Bizarre. Oh! Mais on est où? Qu'est-ce que c'est nul. Mais c'est quoi cette phase de gameplay nulle à chier là? Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette merde? Non! Non! Oh! Bah, en gros, faut que tu marches, ça c'est genre si t'es trop près ou si t'es trop loin. Ouais, faut la suivre. Et faut pas aller trop près, hein. Et faut pas se faire choper, je pense, par les ronds. C'est une expérience incroyable. Ah, c'est vraiment... Une expérience incroyablissime. Le summum du fun, hein. Oh non. Oh non. Oh non. En plus, ça a l'air long. J'étais trop près. Putain, j'étais trop près. C'est une catastrophe. C'est genre la pire phase qui m'a été donnée de faire dans un jeu vidéo. Faut pas aller trop près, hein. Je crois que c'est là qu'on s'était fait choper la première fois. Dis-moi que c'est un checkpoint. Dis-moi que c'est un checkpoint. Mais il me voit là, le mec. Non. 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 Oh, il y a des checkpoints. Yamcha. Yamcha qui est en PLS parce qu'il y a des checkpoints. Oh putain, je fais la fast strat là. Oh, c'est dur, hein. C'est dur, hein. On l'a, on l'a, on l'a. Monte pas, je suis mort. Et c'est exactement le même endroit dans lequel elle va. Qu'est-ce qu'elle branle? Qu'est-ce qu'elle branle de sa vie? Non mais là, c'est grave là. C'est grave, docteur. Non mais là, qu'est-ce que... Mais c'est impossible ça. Oh là, j'ai oublié que ce jeu était moche. Putain, la partie avec les ronds, elle était pas si moche que ça, hein.
She went into that warehouse. I must have a look at the inside.
Elle passe par là.
That door faces that. It's a good idea, but unfortunately.
Non.
That woman went in. Pretty threatening.
Comment on fait pour partir et se renseigner? D'accord. J'espère qu'on n'a pas besoin de tout refaire, hein.
Taletta told me to make myself at home. Well, well, let's.
Putain, on va avoir un mini-jeu à la con. 2 heures plus tard.
It seems it's pretty.
Allez. On est à la fin. Moi, je suis sûr qu'on est à la fin. Je suis sûr qu'on aura une roue aujourd'hui.
Okay, let's see. Use tool A on padlock B.
Hein? Hein? Pas très dur. Oh non. Ça en fait bouger 2. Ça en fait bouger 2. Et ça se fait bouger que le dernier. Et donc Et le dernier bouge à chaque fois. Attends. Ok, faut que j'aligne les deux en fait. Ok. Pas mal ça. Ah. Non mais ça on s'en fout en fait. En fait, faudrait que j'aligne le 2. Attends. On va faire comme ça. Ok. Ça, on est pas mal, hein. On peut commencer peut-être à se renseigner. Ok. Faudrait que je commence à les mettre un peu en bas là. Ok. Ok. Et le premier aussi. Faut que le premier soit en bas. Faudrait que je fasse bouger les... Je crois que c'est celui-là. Merde. Bon attends, on va faire un tour. C'est le dernier. Mais t'es bon. En fait, faut aligner les deux premiers. Et... Voilà. Et là, faut aligner ça et c'est bon. Voilà.
Hey, it was easy.
Non, c'est pas facile. Faut pas
Charlie
déconner.
1, padlock 0.
Oh, il y a des trucs là.
It seems to be a fruit box. A rope. That's strange. Compared to every...
Ok. Je vais peut-être avoir la corde, non?
That hook seems to be... Foil?
Ça, c'est une voiture.
That's a really... It's closed from the inside.
Ah, faut pas la crocheter. Donc ça veut dire qu'il faut choper la corde, je pense.
That box... Some mystery...
Non, mais tu peux pas la crocheter? Ah bah on a plus le kit.
Whenever I find it... But let's be honest. I'm sure that thanks...
Prends la liste. Tu prends le seau.
Definitely.
Ok, on a rien.
There's a rope. A sports car.
Ouais, de l'autre
The
côté.
harbor continues along. This is...
Ouais, mais ça on le sait.
Let's take a closer look.
Ah, il y a juste ça à faire.
Perfect. Our roads part here. As agreed, the stolen goods are yours, with the exception of the amphora. Sirs, it has been a pleasure. Goodbye.
On était sûr que c'était elle, hein. Depuis le début, hein. Incroyable. Hein. Oh là là. Il tente de lui parler.
Aha! Stay where you are. I'm sorry, but I can't let you get away.
Oh là là.
Mr. Chamber, what a pleasant surprise. So it seems we were
My dear, this is no time for irony, don't you think? And now it's time to...
Ouais, ça c'est le boss de fin. C'est le boss de fin. Oh là là, va falloir enlever des trucs là. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il va falloir enlever? Bon, je dirais tout ça, hein. Pourquoi vous trouviez-vous au musée Yopi Night? Votre nom n'était pas sur la liste. Je vous prie de m'expliquer votre présence au musée. Je pense que si j'enlève ça, c'est gagné. Donc il y a beaucoup, hein. Faut peut-être enlever ça aussi. C'était le deuxième.
Start explaining why you were at the museum without
Le deuxième
an
est good.
invitation the night of the theft.
My professionalism comes at a price, Mr. Chamber. I can guarantee results, and I always personally take care of my assignments. I must admit, however, that I was looking forward to meeting you.
Pourquoi intérêt? Pouvez-vous me dire ce qui se passe? Pourquoi impliqué? Allez, le 3.
You're not the only one taking an interest in me. Please
Oh, le
try
3,
to
good.
explain your motivations, because I'm really tired of getting partial answers.
Mr. Chamber, believe it or not, But it seems you're at the center of a plot that goes well beyond me, and I fear well beyond my buyers also, like this amphora.
Ah putain, on n'aura pas fini après. Ah, on peut pas détruire ça. Ah.
A man in my position is often in the spotlight.
Merde,
What
c'est
I
pas le 1.
don't understand is why your buyers are so interested in a simple amphora.
I'm currently working for a particular organization. I suppose you've already heard of the Service Society? They're interested in the amphora, but I have no idea why.
C'est pas le 1. Le
The
3.
mysterious organization my father founded?
Non, c'est pas, c'est
What
le
are
3.
their
Hein.
objectives? And why are they trying to hide their trail?
Peut-être
You've
le 3.
certainly discovered more than we'd hoped. Anyway, we didn't drag you into this mess. There are other people, our targets, seeking this amphora.
Putain, mais on va pas finir le jeu. C'est un feu ici. J'ai pris le 3. Hein.
So a mysterious organization of unknown purpose
C'est bien
is
ça.
searching for
Le
some
3 dernier.
unnamed people using an antique
Je pense que si on
as
détruit
bait.
ça, c'est bon.
This
Ok, on va passer maintenant.
You can believe what... Now, as much as I'm enjoying this,
You're not going any...
I fear that won't be possible. I really don't have... But I won't be the one...
Ah merde!
What's that? What did you do?
This thing I just lit, a fuse that, provided you don't stop it, will call... Okay, I admit, it's a bit of a... I was thinking of activating it from a greater distance.
She's totally crazy.
So, Mr. Chamber, what do you... Decide quickly.
On va arrêter la mèche. Elle, on peut la retrouver. Qu'est-ce qu'il fout?
Well... Huh?
Huh?
Huh? I don't want to complain, but... But there's no explosive at all. I was tricked like some kid.
Oh putain. Oh putain, elle s'est barrée. Petite mèche avec Microids.
Damn, I knew it! She ran away. I should call the police before the thieves in the warehouse, but this won't end here. I'll find out who that woman is.
Je suis sûr que c'est sa sœur ou sa mère. William Shaw. J'ai une mission de la plus haute importance.
Stay out of it this time, Charlie.
Importance à
To
te
let the
confier.
police do their job. You gave me
Combien
your
de temps me
word.
reste-t-il pour savoir si je termine ce soir ou
I'm
pas?
sorry I lied, but I am a private detective now. Anyway, everything went well.
20
We
minutes, je
recovered
le
the stolen
tente.
goods,
Au-dessus, je
and the
tente pas.
police arrested some dangerous criminals. Not bad, I'd say. Wouldn't you agree?
Don't overestimate one lucky shot. That's the kind of error that can have dire consequences. Anyway, considering how you helped us out,
Il me reste 5 minutes.
I'll try
Ok.
to overlook your intrusion.
Vraiment?
But please be aware that I won't be able to do this forever.
I've chosen this road. We'll see where it takes me.
I guess there's no way to make you change your mind.
Ah mais on n'a pas eu la
right?
bonne fin peut-être.
All right, as you wish. Anyway, we're done for tonight. Just remember to come to the precinct as soon as you can.
Ah putain, on a peut-être
You
pas eu
have
la
to
bonne
sign some
fin.
documents.
Of course, will do. Now, with your permission, I have to leave.
One last thing, Charlie.
Hmm?
You really did a great job.
Ouais d'accord. En fait j'ai demandé quand est-ce que c'était fini, en fait c'était la fin. En fait le boss de fin on peut pas le battre. C'est quoi cette merde? Non mais y a pas plusieurs fins dans un jeu comme
Continue
ça.
the report.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chambers' unexpected involvement notwithstanding, the operation went as planned. The theft at the museum created the expected...
Mais on a fait ça pour rien alors?
It's unpleasant anyway. Mr. Chamber has been clearly focused on us.
Nevertheless, we achieved our intended objective.
I agree. Now we know who's plotting against us.
Sirs, the enemy has been discovered. The time has come for us to move and ward off this menace.
If I might, as you know, so far we've recovered just one of the Kairos, the amphora. What do you plan to do about this?
La vidéo est
Don't
totale.
worry about this. For the time being.
We know the exact position of the other Kairos, but no one is to assemble them, not even us, for any reason. This is the rule.
Now we are in a position of advantage. As usual, we will ultimately prevail.
Bah ça à la fin. Explique-nous des trucs par pitié.
Sir, unfortunately the Service Society is trailing us. It seems that the theft at the museum was a ruse, staged to bring us out into the open.
It was obvious.
Huh.
The Service Society's plans are foreseeable, as are its members.
I
Ça, c'est
beg
notre
your
père, je suis
pardon,
sûr.
Director, but now we're exposed. Furthermore, they've managed to get a hold of the museum's Kairos, the Amphora.
It's not a problem. That wasn't the play. I never wanted to recover any of the 3 Kairos. Not right now.
What? But then, why did we expose ourselves in such a way, sir?
That's simple. After what just happened, the pawns, kings, and queens are finally all set on the board.
Il y a un Dream Chamber 2, il est jamais sorti. Hein.
Our game is finally about to begin. Soon we'll discover who the best player is.
Ok. Donc on a eu la mauvaise ending. Mais je vous avoue que j'ai pas le courage d'aller à la fin. À la true ending. C'était... Non mais non, c'est son père. C'est son père. Ah c'était... C'était pas foufou. Hein. C'était pas foufou. Ouais, c'était... Ouais, on peut même dire que c'était nul. Ouais. Mais y a un Dream Chamber 2 qui va sortir ou pas? D'ailleurs, on va regarder parce que là, il y a des trucs là. Hein. Non, faut pas pousser, mais y a même pas. Putain, mais c'est vraiment nul. Hein. Des infos, je regarde des trucs. Hein. Dream Chamber, une enquête originale. Ah mais Planète Adventure, il s'en rappelle plus. Il est même pas sur Wikipédia. Non mais normalement il y avait un 2 mais genre il a pas dû marcher du tout en fait. Sur jeux.com il y a eu 10,5 sur 20. Il n'y a pas eu de test, il y a eu 2 avis.